rest. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Show. In between Chris Green Fingers, Rugby 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality. Touching the sky, tune in at 9:30. Growing to survive, the Guerrero Show. Feeling so alive, living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Older with your two past. And the right, much shit, but we're eating us, close in the sky. All the dad's baby, owing the ass and legs. Right after bed, said it. The biz. Yeah, smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand new episode of the Guerrero Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a community show, a garden community show. Just a show. I am your host, Chris Guerrero. We got Grumpy over here.
What up, Guerrero?
We are growing here. We are growing here. We are growing here. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We are growing here metaphysically. And now with the store open, we are growing here monetarily. Momentarily. It's not a big store, but it is a store. So please go over there and buy a pipe. Thank you. GuerreroMercantile.com. GuerreroMercantile.com. Go over there, buy a piece. All right. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy freaking Friday. I'm over here smoking on a bowl of, TK headband. I don't remember what it was called. All I know is TK headband, Trinity Kush headband, or Triangle Kush. What is it? Triangle or Trinity? That's what it was. That's what it was. I remember now. I was telling Corey, I said, I remember something that was like, I was like Trinity Kush or Triangle Kush. I couldn't remember the other. It's Trinity. That's what it was. That's what I'm smoking on. Yes. Very good shit. Got me high. Triangle Kush. Thank you. Damn good weed.
You're like, it made me cough.
Nothing makes me cough. What are you talking about? Smooth
Like butter.
like butter.
Mhm.
Oh, good stuff. Whew. Cool. Get that shit done. Holy shit. So fucking Smud is coming over to Smud is our electric company. They're coming to replace our fucking
Okay, where are we going?
our fucking panel thing or electric thing. So thank goodness. Get that shit done right now and not in 150-degree weather. You know what I mean?
Skateboarding around. Oh, hang on. Let me see.
Yeah, you gotta come change me. Oh yeah. Come get that shit done before it's time. So what's up, Grumpy?
I just fucking. Hopefully, it's going to be sunny today. It's starting to clear up. Like shit. Watching the grass grow. Sure, I got it.
Scared the shit out of it though. Think I fucking stuck the scissors into the
Triangle
fence.
Crunch times 707 headband.
Fire, dude. You got any of that?
PK banana. I ordered some other stuff
Bandana.
from
Not banana. Bandana.
bandana. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
was gonna say I ordered some other stuff like the headband or whatever they called it. Corey got it as well. I was gonna say, and there were a couple other strains. I'd have to see what I ordered again.
What's up? Who is up in here? Let's see who is up in here. We got Brian up in the house. We got Grumpy in and out. We got Y. We got Joseph Anthony, Primary Perception. We got Corey, and we got DB, Disbanded Brotherhood. We got those guys. Who else is up in here? Slow Friday.
Oh
I
yeah,
think I'm
today's
gonna pop.
Friday.
Yeah, I
Today's
think I'm gonna pop
Friday.
some more
Oh,
seeds.
shit.
I think I'm gonna pop some more seeds.
Right.
I think I'm going to pop if I have it. I've been waiting for somebody to send me some seeds. I was waiting for somebody to send me their seeds so I could start growing it. It was
That
I
one
think
person.
no, hold on. I think it was TAC Garage, but then I can't remember if he sent me seeds of because I was gonna grow what Big John was gonna grow, which was the runts and the Panama Red. Runts and Panama Red. I think I might grow.
Oh shit, you're growing Panama red? What?
Well, do want to grow something old school with new school, and I know runts do well here.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
Runts,
say I'd pop those seeds quick.
yeah, runts do well here. So that's why I was saying that, because then I know I'll get some kind of new school terps maybe with the old school vibe.
Right.
Have to go look and shit. Gotta go look. Yeah, I kind of want to. I'm popping stuff that's gonna be on the website, so that's what I kind of want to do. I'm popping uh, Mr. Tree's gear because I was supposed to pop his gear last year. It didn't end up happening, so I'm doing it this year. Just a little get back, a little payback for him because I don't want to be that person that doesn't come through with their word. So I'm growing his shit. And then I'm gonna grow some cuts. And that's what I'm growing. And
We're supposed to have
Joel's
rain today.
Clockwork Orange. What else am I growing?
Like Ben said later,
Huh.
like this evening.
What fucker?
Oh, family tree seeds. Family tree seeds. Right here.
Guerrero, I was gonna say, have someone else hop on real quick. I gotta run my wife to work.
Oh, jeez. Eric, you busy? Jump
Come on,
on.
Eric. Get on here.
Let's see your strawberries.
THC Garage is there too.
THC Garage, you in here?
Cheers to everybody in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, why is there now? Why said he's gonna send you some
He's
seeds, Chris.
he's like I'm slicing. He goes, I'm slicing, dicing. All right,
You're
man.
you're
Go
at work
handle your
with a bunch
business,
of
man.
meat in your hand. You know what they say, Eric? You can't beat our meat, but you can lick our chops.
Oh man. Let's see.
I'll be right back. I have to just take my wife real quick and I'll be right back.
Yep. Ah, fun times. Fun times. So yeah, so today so yes. So I am going to be popping some more seeds. I'll be getting some cuts too. That's what I'm gonna be growing. My plants are happier. I got some nutrients. I fed the plants some nutrients. Those plants over there are doing happier. Everything's happier now. Uh, no, I didn't. I didn't get any Pam from him at all. No Pam. No Pam. Yeah, no Pam. But yeah, zero Pam. But yeah, I do have a lot of Pam's time space cheese. I do have a lot of that. If anybody wants that, they can have them. A lot of Pam space cheese. Probably got like 40, 50, 60 seeds of that. Super vigorous. Big, giant, ginormous trees. We'll see if we can get. Well, I'll text him again. I'll text him again, see if what he is doing, see if he's available. If you're not busy and you got time, jump on. All right, there we go. Yeah, and then I also got Nerds Genetics. I got Nerds Genetics Groovy Dreams, and those are doing way better. Jeez Louise. So I did a little bit of experimenting, okay? So I learned that if you have 2-year-old soil in a bag, probably not the best medium to be growing in. Maybe you're going to have to add some nutrients to it. But yeah. Yeah, okay. So Pam. So when I went over to Toad's house, he had some Pam hanging up with seeds and everything in it, right? Pam hanging up, Pam F2. I take a little bud off of it. I smoke it. Fucking some of the most interesting cannabis I've ever smoked. And still, how can I? Still, the terps were still there after 2 years of just hanging. Did I like the terps? I don't know. I didn't have any fresh stuff, so I couldn't tell you what they were like. It was super interesting, and for the terps to still be there after 2 years. And after 2 years of terps still being there, it was so strong still, the terps. So I don't know how they would be fresh, but they were damn good old. To my understanding, Mr. Trees doesn't like the terp profile. He doesn't like it. That's not his favorite weed. He is a SFV OG guy. So it is some of the most interesting terps, and he said that it's not like that shit's like that side of the plant family. is only that plant. So I don't know, man. That's up to you. Yeah, when you got it tested. Um, my plant got really, really tall, really, really tall, and had thin little buds and everything. But mind you, I had all kinds of shitty problems with that bed. All kinds of shitty problems. I'm gonna hope to rectify that shit now. Not allegedly, because I've tried it, so it's not allegedly. It's some crazy tasting ass weed. And it's not on the gas side, it's not on the fruit side, it's more on the probably more on the floral side. Probably more on the floral side of it. Terp profiles, you know what I mean? Like it's not sour, it's not fucking citrus, it's not fucking it's not like a fucking gross terp. It's not a fruit. Did I ever say fruit? Not a fruit terp. It's more of a flower, interesting. Yes, I would put that in one hitter quitter. I would put into the train wreck and not train wreck. Uh, train wreck. I would put it into the root beer type of like I'm tasting type of thing, like because it tastes like black magic marker, or you know what I'm saying, black marker. I would put it into that type of category to where it's fine and everything if you smoke it every once in a while. Uh, but it's not like something. It's not like something that you'd want to fucking smoke all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not something. It ain't no fucking TK headband and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that. Um, if you are looking to take a nap, it's good for that. So if you're like want to smoke something and be like, okay, I'm tired right now. I want to smoke something. It's the middle of the day. It's like 3 o'clock. I want to take a nap and let me hit this bowl of fucking one hitter quitter and shit, and it'll fucking put me to sleep. Not good tasting, but yeah, yeah. I wouldn't put it in a nasty chirps, as in like fucking a GMO or anything like that, because it's not nasty like that. It's more okay. Like okay, that's a terp, brother. I wouldn't. I mean, put it this way, like most of Toad's crosses with the Ghost OGs and all that stuff, most of those crosses that he had, like I had the flour and I had a bunch of it. I didn't even use it. It went into Fico. It wasn't even good tasting. So, and they were all pretty much the same. The only one that was any good that I liked was the one that had CBD in it. Ghost Surprisingly, the Ghost of Candida. That was the only one that was good, and it was sticky and everything. Um, but everything else was okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was such an interesting terp, dude. It was so interesting. Yeah. Whatever it was strong enough to last like 2 years. Yeah, strong enough to last 2 years, dude. So you are gonna find some interesting terps. With Yeah. Yeah, most of like anything that I've grown from him, it was either sweet or not the greatest terp profiles and shit. But mind you, trying to I don't want to sound like a fucking dick. They all got you really high. It just none of them really hit the palate right. And the one that was named after me was the worst one of all. It was fucking beautiful. Where is it at? Right here? Is this it? Is this it? That's it right there. That's it right there. That's the one. That was the one named after me. It was a fucking beautiful plant. Beautiful plant. It just tastes like bubble gum. And everything that I grown from him was very vigorous. All the seeds popped. Everything was great except for like the terp profiles weren't there, and then like fucking and and I would have probably had to pheno hunt to find a good decent one. Yeah, and I had the breeder's cut too, so there's that. You know what I mean? There's that. I had the breeder's cut of all those Ghost OGs and the fucking one hitter quitter. I had the breeder's cut. Yeah, that's what he says, right? Yeah, that's pretty much all his shit did was make FICO for me. Yeah, if you want a good amount of flour for outdoor and you want good FICO stuff, all the space cheese ones are great for FICO. So if we're talking FICO, his shit makes some good FICO. And a lot of FICO too. That is absolutely correct. Makes really excellent FICO. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. What is it? Is that it? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Robert Thomas bringing fingers in the Cali sun. He's the master of the seas, doing greatness for everyone. $15, they run wild at the salted sea. By his side, such a sight to see. Realize potential in the field so green. Watching dreams sparkle the soil, you know what I mean?
I'm thinking, when I imagine that this is Alicia Keys and the rapper dude is fucking Tupac.
Out here in the desert, stars like the sky.
The sky.
Seeds of change under the moon so high.
Moon so high.
Roots so deep like the stories anchored in its soul. Guarding nature's magic, keeping it in control. Artists spreading love across the land. Fingers making moves, a legendary stand.
Every stand. Oh, Alicia. There we go. Yes. Yes. I think I had Space Goose. I think that was the one that was, I knew I had a Romulan. a Romulan one. And what was the other one that I had? That was not. It was what's it? The space goo. It was a
got the
fem.
AFGU in it? Or what is that? AFGU
It
or
was
what
the
is that?
fem. Yeah, I think it was NorCal FU. Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, that was the other one, right? I know I had a Romulan one that was space cheese and Romulan, and then I had I'm pretty sure it was space goo. Holy shit! Nice. Good stuff. I think I'm gonna smoke the other one now. I'm gonna smoke the other one. What's the other one? The one that smells like Cranebow. The Cranebow. I'm gonna smoke that Cranebow. Yeah, no, come on here and have the conversation, Jesus, if you are able to.
Yeah, he says that in the podcast episode.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
friend made the
AFGU.
yeah. He made the GUI. His friend made the AFGU. And he passes out the GUI to anybody. Just gotta get a hold of him. Get a hold of him, man. I don't know if he's doing it now. He was a couple years ago. When he did the podcast, he said he passes it out to everybody who asks. That's why a lot of people have it.
Are you able to jump on? Because I'm glad that you know about it too, Green Fingers. It'd be good to have a little fucking roundtable discussion about this because I fucking distinctly remember calling it AFGU calling it Afgooey, calling it gooey. Because it was around for like, I mean, when I was fucking with it, it was around since I was at least 17, 18 years old, at least, that I remember. Maybe 19. What's up, Jesus? I just let you on. Let me give you a rock and roll entrance. Hold on.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the deserts, give it up for Jesus. All right. So when do you remember, when was the first time you smoked gooey, guys? Af gooey, gooey, af goo, af gooey, af
In like
gooey,
98,
goo.
99? Shasta.
Okay.
Shasta.
All right. So we probably had the same thing. How about you, Green Fingers? When did you smoke gooey, af goo, af goo, af gooey, goo goo, gooey, whatever the fuck it was called?
Probably sometime after 98, 90, so 99, 2000 probably. That's when I was buying more herb. That's when I had a job.
Yeah.
That's when I had a job.
And it was sticky as fuck, right?
Oh,
it was sticky as fuck. Like you stick it on your fucking wall and shit, and it was like a fucking like a green with the fucking.
It was like the first fire, right? Yeah.
Corner of the turkey bag, it would turn into a football. Yeah. Pulled it out.
It would turn into a football. Yeah, exactly.
That was back. That's when we stopped seeing that stuff. The stuff that you pull out of the bag, and the bag is all resined. Like
resined. Resin.
You gotta peel it. Yeah.
From like 20 feet away. Somebody.
If you put it in your pocket, your fucking buds are just fucking
flat,
resin, like flat resin, fucking flat weed. You got flat weed in.
Inside out bag.
If you're wearing those skin tight Dickies and shit that those cholos were wearing back then.
Trying to hide it in the inseams. We didn't smash it too much, you know. Put it down the front of the pants.
Yeah, I used to get that Afgooey from the indoor growers in Shasta. It was really fucking good, man. Yeah. It was like 98 or 99. I think it was 98. Yeah. That was good, man. It was really good. It was like, it was strong.
Strong. Oh, yeah. Sticky as fuck.
Yeah, super sticky.
Smelled good like tasty. A motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like blueberry-ish kind of fucking type of thing going on.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of the Romulan, dude, to be honest. A lot like the Romulan, right?
Yeah, it looked like the Romulan a little bit, but like the shape, but like
it was better.
The leaf, it wasn't all the calyx. You didn't have the calyx like that. It was just fucking just all fucking just like almost like leaf. Yeah. But all of it was all sticky though.
Yep.
All of it was sticky. I'm sure that people's fucking scissors were completely caked when they fucking got done trimming that shit.
Yeah, dude. That stuff has a nice structure, nice frost, good medical effect. It's pretty good weed, dude. You can't beat it. It's it's not like OG Kush, man, where you're gonna be super lit right off the first hit. But you'll be lit. You'll be lit longer. You'll be longer. Huh?
Yes. It's more of a fucking long period of high, not a fucking straight up into atmosphere high like fucking OG and shit.
I remember it being more creeper. Like you'd be like, "What the fuck?" You need to smoke like double, and then by the time you smoke double, you didn't need to smoke double. You're like, why did I smoke more? It's like we should have just waited.
Well, you'd be crippled and you'd be laughing. That shit was great for that. Yeah. You wouldn't just be couch locked. You'd be laughing like a motherfucker. Yeah, that was good weed.
So that was when my mother was fucking. So I started I started selling when I was in 18. My mom got cancer, and we needed weed and shit to be able to fucking give to her and shit. So my sister's all like, "Hey, my friend's got pounds and shit." I was like, "Okay, whatever." Yeah, no, he'll fucking front you some. So fucking dude started fronting me fucking pounds and shit, and I got rid of it. I was working at Roadway Packaging Services and shit, and I was fucking slinging to all the night shift people, selling it for $45 an eighth, $40, $45. I was getting it for like $800 a pound. So yeah, I was making good money and fucking being able to give my mom all the weed she could smoke. It was great. Great.
Yeah, weed's cheap now. It's awesome.
Allegedly.
You can get good deals now. Yeah. You buy pounds.
Oh yeah.
It still ain't like
Yeah, no,
I ain't found it like people are saying 500 a pound for Kush. I ain't seen that yet.
no, there ain't
People
no
are,
such thing as that.
yeah,
No.
yeah. People are saying it's out there. I ain't seen it.
No, that's not true.
But $50 ounces are out there. Shit, getting those.
Yeah, but that's not no fire ass Kush though.
I mean, it's in, I mean, that's gonna have to be in a certain location. It's not like everywhere,
Yeah.
you know, like New York or somewhere where way back over there that price might be real. Because
Yeah, no, I think what he's
shit here in
saying,
California, it's not worth nothing here in Cali. So
I think he's saying he hasn't seen on the regular market fucking a pound for that much. I would have to say, what are you doing June 7th?
June 7th. What's going on June 7th?
That Ridge Stash.
Oh. See, it'd be a good time to get out of the desert. It's hotter than balls June 7th.
Yeah.
I got court this month. I got to fight that ticket I've been fighting. Well, I got another court appointment. I got a bogus ticket I'm fighting.
So, like I said, if you head up to Ridge Fest, you'll be able to get like whatever good deal will be direct. You know what I mean? Grower direct. And you'll be able to see what you're getting. You know?
Are they doing light depth there? They're pulling light depth or what?
Of course. Light depth, indoor, everything.
Light extension right now. So.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a weird time for a crop in June.
Yeah, they got light extension. They got light, what was it? Not light extension. It's called light. Oh fuck! Come on, don't let the fucking people in the audience say it first. Supplement, light supplements,
supplemental lighting,
supplemental lighting. Shit.
Well, they had it earlier. Well, I don't fucking know. I guess you can get a crop right now. I don't know. Wouldn't be very big, I guess. Outdoor anyway. Yeah. June's kind of a weird month to buy. Wait.
What I'm saying is this, that you'll be able to get a pound of good fucking weed for $800 or $900.
That's pretty good.
Because fucking they're trying to get it for fucking the other people are trying to get it for $500 at the store and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're getting twice as much for $900 a pound.
A good pound for right now, like black market. I know nobody likes that word but me, so I'm gonna keep using it. Black market.
I like it. It's good. The people's market.
The traditional market.
Oh yeah, no, I still like the old one, black market. I'm gonna continue to use it.
Yeah.
The
reason why they said not to say that is because they're like, why does everything bad have to be black?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, bullshit. That's some victim mentality bullshit that I don't play with.
I don't. It's not me.
Because
That's
everybody
not me.
likes.
I didn't say that shit. I never said
Everybody
that
likes
shit.
a
That's
little
what
dude.
that. Don't kill him. Don't kill the
Suck
messenger.
my balls. I'm whoever
Yeah,
the
no,
snowflake is.
yeah. That's other people and shit. I don't. That's what they say.
That's anyways. Black market's just an old term. I'm just use whatever. But
snowflakes or cupcakes.
Unregulated.
They're always
How about that?
they're always like, why is
Unregulated.
everything got like good have to be white? See,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying.
What's good that's white?
Just remember, Jesus wasn't born in England.
Vanilla ice cream.
It would be kind of cool if he was, because I'm part English, so it would have been pretty rad. But no, he was born in the deserts, and those people ain't white.
Yeah, you wonder about it, right? Because that's like a Spanish name, and he's supposed to have been in like Iraq, right? So like
Syrian and Mexican, and this is what you get. You get very light-skinned people from the desert. So don't be tripping, homie. I get very light-skinned people in the desert.
There are. Yeah. Even down in Mexico, you got a bunch of blue-eyed, really white people.
Yeah. You get the full spectrum in certain places. Like you get the full spectrum in certain places like that. Mexico and Middle East, you get from the lightest to the darkest, all in the same region.
Yep. It's probably always been like that.
Yeah, my sister's way darker than me. We don't even look like we're related when we're side by side. I'm like light skinned. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I thought you were Irish or something at first. I didn't know you were a Mexican guy.
I'm Mexican and Syrian.
You got that Irish facial hair.
Yeah, there's like a small, like 5% Irish that my grandma might have carried on and put through. But like small percentage, not like much.
Yeah, I'm Mexican English. They say that it's Heinz 57 on my white side, but whatever.
On my white side.
My dad's
every white people is Heinz 57. Yeah.
But all I'm seeing in my fucking on the last names are English last names. So I'm Watson. Sorry. Watson. Yeah, so English. I couldn't be so lucky to be Irish and be like a fucking the enslaved people and shit. No, I have to be the enslaver people.
Shit, all of England still lives under a monarchy. They're all slaves.
I know. They're all slaves. I get it. They're all indentured servants to the queen or the king now.
We ain't much better spot with our fake government.
No. In actuality, it might be a little bit better if it was a monarchy, because it's one person's thing to either make their fucking country prosperous or fucking their fucking country not prosperous, and they fucking are the sole blamer for that. So
what you're saying is we should make Trump our king?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying when it's a lot better if there's one person to really blame for the problem.
It would be nice to have someone to hold accountable, right?
Yeah, if they were held accountable like this, they would do their job at the very
If our government worked like it was designed to work, it would also be nice.
It would work like if their life depended on it, maybe. Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe we should hang people for treason instead of let them go and make them, long-term life politician. Yeah, we need some accountability, especially with all this fucking Epstein Island.
That's what I'm saying.
Why ain't we seen people swinging? Goddamn. Talking about smuggling children. I want to see someone punished over that shit.
kind of punishment? Flogging.
What
I
happened?
think a good flogging.
Flogging.
A good
Oh,
flogging.
dude, yeah. Oh,
Public
Singapore,
caning.
the old
Yeah.
Singapore sling, or what do they call it?
I was
Swing?
doing a little ditty
Singapore
oil on
swing?
the little ditty oil and a flogging that'll wake
Some
you up.
ditty.
No, I think the whole caning thing from Singapore, like that kid from the U.S.
Yeah,
that
the spray
fucking
paint kid.
was
Yeah.
tagging and shit.
Fuck yeah.
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 He got his ass whooped on national TV. I
Fuck
bet
yeah,
you
he
he didn't
deserved
do
it.
that shit again.
We should do that shit over here. Yeah, we wouldn't
Yeah,
have
I
spray paint
agree.
all over.
Dude, can you imagine? That's be ultimate reality TV. People will be watching that shit all the time.
Yeah, dude. Who was it? One of these comedians was talking. They made a joke about it. We should just fucking have the violence network and put all our criminals on that shit. You know, might as well make money off them. I'd watch it. Or like the Purge. Bring on the Purge for real. That'd be sweet. That'd be awesome.
You only say that because you're out in the motherfucking desert, dude. You could clip them from far away and shit if they start coming and shit. You know what I'm saying? You could just sit there and fucking just click.
Well, yeah, nobody's gonna fight me over my
Click.
land. You know, nobody wants
Yeah,
it.
click. This fucking plucking people.
Well, imagine if we did have that, man. One day a year. It'd be a wild place. It'd be great. We'd all be richer. We'd have more money. I like money. And it would keep out shit. There would be no more immigration. No more immigration. It'd be like, no, fuck that. I don't want to get whacked.
Nah, man, we want, dude. We want immigration.
No, we don't.
That's
We're
how.
full. We did it first when we were building. Now we're
There's no
built
such
up.
thing,
Now it's
dude. Oh my
degrading us.
God, Jesus Christ.
We need a unified. We
Jesus,
need some unification.
listen. You need to look up population collapse. Go look that up and then talk. Okay, you need to look that up. Population collapse.
Replacement.
That's one. That's one part. No. Look up population. That's one way a society dies is population collapse. Okay, we are not having as many children as we used to
because we're broke.
And if immigrants come here and have children, we're not going to have as much children either because they're going to keep having them. So what the fuck's that?
We need everybody. No, go look it up. Don't talk about it until you go look it up and then talk about it. Yeah, we need to keep populated.
I believe in that about as much as I believe in global warming.
Our population is going to collapse, and we will have no more population to take care of us.
I don't know. People diddle a lot. You ain't gonna stop people from diddling and making little buggers. That's gonna happen. Especially if you put them on the EBT, man. They ain't got to work, and all they got to do is diddle. Hell yeah, man.
Because China is going to be suffering from that because of the whole one-child thing.
Yeah, their population.
They're suffering from population collapse.
I don't believe we are, man. Not really. I don't believe that. There's a lot of Americans. We're really diverse. Probably the most diverse country in the world. We got everybody. I don't know.
Elon Musk was talking about it. That's why he was saying he's having so many children.
Yeah, but he's talking about going to Mars too. So
and he's doing it.
Is he?
I mean, dude, they already got shit over there.
Do you know that? I mean, how do you know that? You trust it? You believe them? You believe NASA? I don't believe none of them fools. None of them. They're paid.
Man, I would hope it's all true.
It's like WWF,
until it's proven otherwise, I'll believe that it's true.
I want to see it. I want to go there myself, and then I'll believe that shit.
Yeah, they probably will let you.
Sweet. They probably wouldn't let me.
They're gonna be having volunteers soon. They're gonna be having volunteers soon.
I want to see volunteers go and come back. That's the thing. Come back.
See, the thing is that they need cryogenics. They need to fucking be able to slow you down and everything and not be able to have to fucking feed you for however long it takes to get to places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but then what's the value of that life? You're like wasting your life, right? To go somewhere.
Yeah, for doing something that nobody's ever, you're going to live in history forever and ever.
Probably nobody's ever skinned themselves, but you ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, I think this is all a different thing. I think people are going to decide that they're going to be part of the fucking, like, let's just say, like I'm trying Mayflower.
What if there's dudes there already? What
You
if
know what I
there's
mean?
other
You're gonna be
dudes?
the original people, fucking traveling across the ocean. The first trip over to the United States from a different coast to over to their perceived first time. I'm not saying it was the first time. I'm saying their perceived first time.
Yeah, but how
You know what
long
I'm
would it
saying?
take? Let's say we do find a planet. Like, let's say we can go to another planet. How long does it take for us to even find out if we could live there? Like, how many viruses
Easy.
or what kind of, you know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
no.
What
You're
kind
right. The virus thing, that would be a thing. So it would be easy to find out because they could do it with the telescopes they got. They can see what the atmosphere is. They know how much gas, how much oxygen, how much everything is on there. They know
I
all
mean,
that shit just from
yeah,
seeing what
I
colors
get it.
come
I've seen
off of
those
the planet.
sensors and stuff. Yeah, I've seen that stuff. But,
Yeah,
you know, like,
just from seeing what colors are coming off the planet, they could tell that it has greenhouse gases, it has all that shit coming off the planet. It has
well, what if it's
water.
livable, but it sucks like living in the desert, right? Like, what if it's like that?
Yeah, that's what fucking Mars is right now. Mars is like
The
living in a
desert,
desert, like a
but
fucking
no
super desert.
wells. And they ain't got no damn wells dug.
We don't
Yeah.
know what's going on with Mars because we can't do surface fucking, like, what if there's a whole different life thing
If it's
going underneath
livable,
the
there's probably already
surface?
dudes there, right? Some kind of dudes.
Yeah, underneath the surface.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going there now and stuff, maybe the Germans already went there, and there's Nazis up there already. What if we get there and there's a bunch of Nazis?
That sounds like a good movie.
That would be a great
Nazis from
movie, dude.
Mars.
Martian Nazis, dude. It'd be
Martian
hilarious.
Nazis. There you go.
Yep.
That sounds like a movie already made.
Yep.
Let's see. Hold on.
You know, if some Nazis were able to isolate themselves, you know, with their pure race or whatever, like they wanted to and stuff, they'd basically end up like the Amish in a few generations.
Martian Nazi movie.
I think the Amish are like the finished product of Nazis. It's communism. That's a weird
Yes.
thing.
They said they fled to the German Nazis who have been defeated in 1940, fled to the moon, where they built a space fleet to return in 2018. So we got that one.
Why would they return though?
There was one that was kind of like that.
Good stuff.
Oh, it'd be cool to send some greenhouses up there and see if we can grow some shit up there. Because if we can't grow some shit up there, fuck it. We don't need to live there.
Well,
I
let me
don't think
ask
I
you
want to
this.
leave anyway.
Elon, in all his greatness with his fucking robots, are those going to be the first things up there? Fucking making it
Oh yeah,
inhabitable
got to be robots,
for
right?
us? Like they're going
Like
to set up
terraforming.
yeah, they're going to set it all up to fucking for us to, like, the domes and shit. They'll build the domes. They'll all do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll be the workers building the domes.
Yeah, until we get an evil AI running everything, there'd just be wood chippers up there waiting.
They run 23 hours a day and charge for fucking, you know what I mean, for an hour.
Yeah.
That's what they
But with
said.
no one fixing them, everything breaks down. So none of this stuff lasts anymore.
Well, we don't know that. That thing, that
Maybe we can
rover,
teach them to fix each other.
that Mars rover has been going for a while.
Yeah.
Now.
It's all busted up. Yep, tracks all hanging.
Yeah. But still going. Takes a licking
Yeah.
and keeps on ticking. So that being said, why couldn't we fucking send those fucking robots up there, fucking terraform that motherfucker, let it live in the fucking radiation and fucking build while it's in radiation and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They got rain cycles and shit? We know that or what?
I don't think they do. That's what I see happening, is those robots going up there first, terraforming the place, building fucking giant fucking domes.
Yeah, but Mars is too close. If you think about, like, if the Earth is going to be gone, if that's the reason we need another spot. Mars is pretty close, so that'll probably be affected. Yeah.
Listen, I do listen to smarter people than I. We need to be a multi-planet species. If we're going to survive, we need to be multi-planet species.
Maybe we already are.
Because
dude.
at any point of time, a giant rock from the sky can come and wipe us the fuck out. But if we are on two planets, it's harder to do that.
That'd be fun. So what you doing? You got like say there's a big rock headed to us. You got like 5 minutes to do whatever you want. You know you're gonna die.
Jerk
what
off.
You doing? Jerk off? Hold down that one neighbor's wife that you always liked.
No, just jerk off. Get one last nut in and be gone. We're like, all right, booyah!
All right. I want to be
Try to
checking
go
on
out
some
with a
reefer.
bang.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Knowing my luck, I'm not gonna be nowhere near my wife, so there ain't no time. Like I probably won't be able to have one last time. You know what I mean? But yes.
Yeah, she's like, hey, it's 5 minutes left, babe. I'm gonna go see Flavio. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ride my bike.
Yeah, ride
that's
my
what
bike.
she'd probably go do.
Got to pedal.
Ride
I'm gonna go
your
take a
bike.
bike ride.
pedal.
My last bike ride.
Yeah. Just what she says to go see Sancho. Going to my bike ride.
I think I would just roll a joint and jump in the river. Just say fuck it. Smoke one, float on the river. Just wait for it.
Okay. Two things I'd be doing: jerking off and smoking a joint. That's good.
Hell yeah, simultaneously. It's awesome. Yeah.
I don't know. One would never know what you would do.
I think it's kind of cool to think about. Because we all have our clock, right? At some point we're gonna be like, someone's gonna tap it for us, like, let us know, hey, you got this much time, or yeah, we think you're gonna die soon, or some shit.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I guess it'd be better not to know. Right? Be easier. And then what are you fighting for? Yeah, shit. I want to keep living. Get sick and your body starts falling apart. I don't know. Quality is the thing. It sucks, man. I watched that with my ex, dude. Fucking fought cancer for 6 years. I just kept cutting on her and cutting on her. It was fucked up. I don't like our modern approach to cancer. I don't think it's effective or humane. So what do you think about that shit being worms? Some people talking about cancer being worms now. I'm like, oh, it's just worms. It's parasites. That's ball parasites and it's spreading. I don't know about that. I wonder about that though, because there's some people that kick cancer taking those parasite pills. I don't know.
Right.
I wonder about that. What if it is worms? We'd be getting the sham this whole time, and all we needed was some fucking dewormer.
Dewormer guy.
Yeah. And it's hard to trust any establishment. You know, you already know you can't right off the bat. They're paid to manipulate you.
Well, they're paid to keep you coming for medication.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
It does suck. It's just like $3,000 a month just for like chemo. And that's if you got good insurance. Crazy, man. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get cancer someday. I'm gonna whoop its ass too. Kick its ass. I'm waiting just to fight that shit. I'm gonna whoop its ass. Fuck cancer. Yeah. Talk about something better. So is it getting hot out there in Sacramento yet?
What is this going to be today? Let's see. It's going to be 86 today. Oh, shit, look at that. Let me plug this bitch in. Switch up. I got to plug that in right there. All right, and then I go over here.
Put it on the America weed. America loves weed. I think we got the best weed in the world. I think.
I'm a little biased, and I would agree with you. I think California has the best weed in the world. I'm a little biased, and I expect Grumpy to jump in right this second.
The whole West Coast, really. Yeah, like the whole West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do got fire weed up there in Oregon and Washington. They do. They just got to fight the powdery mildew.
No, that's what I was saying. Is you can grow great cannabis anywhere in the world indoors, but not everyone can grow all the way through fruition without any problems outdoors and have the right weather.
Yeah.
There are people doing it with the right genetics,
yeah,
with the Royal Kushes and shit like that. But not everyone can do that.
I don't think the Royal's very fast, man. I think it's like 65, 70 days, right?
Bro, that Paradise Pines started flipping before I went from 18 hours to 16 hours, and it said I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Put me in. I was like, what the hell? You're gonna flip already? I was like, you're gonna flip already? Like, this is too fast. What the fuck?
Fast flipper.
Yeah, no. Hey, just I am not talking about the fucking growers. I am not talking about any of that shit. I am specifically talking about the climate, the position in the earth it is. That's it. That's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about who the growers are. I believe anyone that can grow would come over here and kill it here.
Yeah.
Even more. And be able to grow
California
more
has
stuff.
an awesome outdoor climate. It's awesome. You can't really beat it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying when I say it like that. That's all I'm trying to convey to you guys. I'm not talking about the fucking politics. I'm not talking about the homeless problem. I'm not talking about fucking any of that type of shit. I am talking about no place, I think, in the country is better than California when it comes to growing.
I mean, like, literally, I've lived here my whole life, and none of the stuff you did mention, that like the politics and that shit's never fucking once had.
Yeah, plants don't care. Yeah.
Didn't have anything to do with my garden. It had nothing to do with my garden was beautiful every time. And
yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
And this place is so damn liberal that you could freaking smoke weed, get caught by the cops, and they'd let you slap you on the wrist every fucking time.
It's wild.
Fucking okay, you showed us your bag, go. You're on your way.
But if you got a gun in your glove box, you're fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I see. Now you're bringing politics into it.
It's weird, right? It's weird.
He's like, were you just smoking? I saw you. And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, well, be on your way. And I was like, he's like, I can smell it right now. He's like, it was like 3 in the morning. He's like, all right, well, I was like, I can't smoke in my apartment. I gotta smoke in my car. Like, yeah, never mind, man. Can't smoke in the apartment. That's
awesome.
Yeah. That's all I'm trying to say. Fuck all the other shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you are a grower and you want to be at the best place to grow outside, it's California.
Yeah.
Northern California to be exact. Or fucking Salinas area, or fucking like you. I'm just saying, like any of those fucking places and shit are the best places. Like here in Sacramento,
I'll go to Napa if I had the money, right? That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Here in Sacramento, we're known for tomatoes. So whatever grows in tomatoes, like tomatoes, we grow fucking good.
Bro, it sounds like the Soviet spaceship is coming into orbit right now. That doesn't sound like a jet right now. I went out there and there's this big old white thing in the air. Didn't look like a jet.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
It's like, I don't know, 60,000 feet.
Yeah, so it should already be to you because it already passed my valley.
All right, I'm going to look too because we're in the same fucking state. And if something's that fucking high, I should be able to see it too. I'm looking through to the south.
That shit was wild.
Right,
I went to
the south.
My dogs went ape shit thinking there was a fucking something driving by or something. Like always, they park at airplanes too.
Let me go see.
My dogs were like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, they went right into the backyard. Had to go check.
Yeah, I was chilling on the river one night, dude, and some shit came down the river, and it left behind this like glowing trail. It was wild.
Nice.
It was like a glow in the dark chemtrail. It was wild, dude. There was all kinds of colors. It was like dark night, no moon. And that shit was shining. It was wild. Never seen.
Well, something is supposed to be crashing to Earth. It's space station. Remember?
Yeah, the Soviet space station. The one that was supposed to go to Venus, so it has the heat shield on it, where it won't burn up in our orbit, in our atmosphere. I mean, coming back in the.
I mean.
And when it hits, it's gonna make a big boom.
Gonna make somebody rich, maybe, too. You know where
right.
It hits.
Come on, land on my house. Right?
On my house. That's what I said. Damn, I was like, land right in between my house and the fucking backyard, like right there. Like that's the spot.
Crush my truck. Hell yeah.
I need a freaking little. Yeah, that'd be nice though.
I think what they'll do is they'll probably fucking. They'll probably blow it up before it hits the atmosphere. You know what I mean? To fucking disintegrate it to make it smaller pieces.
How are you gonna blow it
waiting. Listen, you don't listen. No, listen. You don't want it to fucking blow it up in orbit because then you're gonna start trigger off that effect and shit where all the fucking satellites destroy each other. So you're gonna wait for that shit to get into fucking lower orbit and then fucking start dropping down and shit. That's what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be waiting to fucking
see what you do. You a giant baseball mitt and you just put it in the right spot, and then it hits the baseball mitt and you catch it.
There you go.
Cartoons taught me that shit.
Yeah, we just need some good mathematicians. Yeah.
Elon Musk is good at catching shit. So why doesn't he fucking build something?
I don't know, man. You believe he? I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe that fucking rocket. I don't believe that.
What are you talking about? People see it every day.
I don't give a fuck.
People see it every single day.
I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it.
Every single day. They're over there fucking watching that shit.
And they look animated.
They get paid to say that they see that shit, though. Come on. They get checks to say, we seen it today. We seen that shit.
Oh, my God.
I still don't believe rockets land, dude. I don't believe that shit at all.
I believe it.
That's some cartoon
People
shit.
See it every day. All
no fucking way,
all the time. They're fucking. Hey, unless we're
I
living in
see
the
it all the
Matrix.
time. Fucking
Hey,
Guerrero.
everything what you say could be true because we're living in the Matrix.
I mean, it's all real and it's all not real, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be all true. The moon landing could
What
be true.
the
Everything, flat Earth
possibility
could
of
be
one of us up
true.
here being a freaking AI is real too. That's why my screen's messed up. I mean, not that. That's not why my
Us
I'm
screen's
living
messed
on a
satisfied
circle could
with
be
the Earth being
true.
round. I've tried to figure. I thought about that flat Earth shit hard enough to give me a headache. I think it's round.
up. It has to be.
Yeah.
Not if it's a part of the
It's round, but
Matrix.
it's flat like a. But it's like a pizza box. It's round
Oh, but
like
we
that.
could be on a turtle too. Who the fuck knows? I don't know.
With the pizza inside the pizza box, bro. That's
It might
what.
be the
So it's
pizza.
just going forever. We're supposed to be
Dude, I
flat.
always imagined petri dish, right? So like we're this culture growing in a fucking petri dish, and the stars are just holes in the dish for air to come through.
Yeah, so
You
you're
could
just a
all be a part of my hallucination from my bad acid trip.
Right.
or just you just have a stomach flu and freaking you're just feverish right now, shitting diarrhea out your ass,
Oh
and these
fuck!
things are coming to your head.
Wake up! Wake up!
Good. Sitting there had the
Wake
favorite
up!
Chinese food.
I didn't wake up.
Lived a whole life. Yeah.
Just a fever,
Yeah, but you
bro.
wouldn't have a job in your dream, right? It'd be no fucking way. Like, no, I'm rich in my dream. I gotta do shit.
What if you didn't want to be rich? You
Who the
can't do
fuck
what you
don't want to be
wanted.
rich?
Couldn't do what you wanted if you were rich.
Everybody wants to be rich, even if they say they don't.
Yeah,
It'd
but
be
you can't
sweet.
really do what you want if you're rich.
Some
You've had
people
You
the
get
can.
more
waste.
if
You
you
would have,
rich. Yeah.
unless you're born rich, like
Yeah.
fucking Trump and shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can have other people do the stuff for you if you're rich. Be like, go experience
No,
this
I
for me.
understand. I understand, but you
Go
have
experience
more
this for me. Write a
experience.
book.
You have more
Give me a trip
experience in
report.
life. You have more experience in life being broke than you do if you're rich. You don't have that much experience.
Yeah,
You
it's
only
true.
do what, you know what I'm saying? You don't live life.
Well, I don't know. Some of them
I
dudes
mean,
be
if you're
living though. I
knowing and
mean, they got
rich, if you're
You
they
not
might
fly
knowing,
all over the
fucking
world, and
travel more and shit.
yeah.
And
if you're
so,
not knowing and you're rich, you could do a lot. Like that rich kid that does the Instagram shit. He's super rich and he does all kinds of crazy shit. He does
Right.
and nobody knew who he was until he did this Instagram shit. So he was able to do more. Now he's not able to do as much because people know who he is. They just kind of like flock around him.
Yeah.
That'd be weird. You're just rich. Why do people want to be near you? Get away. Get away. I don't want to be near you. No, you. Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, and then you got to worry about going to other countries, and they got fucked up laws, and you can't be American.
Yeah. You can lose everything right there too. Like, they check you
you
on
could
everything.
get kidnapped and shit, ransom for your
Yeah.
money and shit if you go to a different
Right.
country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be like
Or
trying to use your First Amendment rights in another country and shit.
I've seen that. You see that video of that chick? She was walking up on some
They
family
should slap the
members
fuck out of her.
cutting trees
Hell
in their
yeah.
front yard with machetes, and he dropped the machete. Said, "What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This ain't America.
this ain't no first. This shit don't work here. No First Amendment, nothing. Bam.
Hilarious.
It's over.
That was funny.
Why would you say that when you're somewhere else? You're not. You don't have no rights. You're not in America.
No rights. We should make our constitutional rights human rights worldwide. Make the whole world America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, Jesus, you gotta start doing some. What's your salute gonna be?
I don't know. Let's ask Elon about it.
You just tap your heart a couple times.
Yeah, and don't extend your hand and shit. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Straight
you don't want to bust out the elbow band.
Like the football players do when they point, and then they do the double kiss thing and they shoot. I remember you used to be able to do that.
I think it should be. I think it should be the salute should be the fucking sprinkler.
Sprinkler.
Yeah.
Different ones. Different ones. You could have the hand up here. You could have the hand down here.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah, so good.
If we can make all of America, I mean all the world, like have American rights and shit, like just be the middle finger. There you go. Bam. That'd be sweet, dude. We put out communism quick. We could do that. Make it fucking human rights. Yeah. But they'll never do that. They like the slavery in these other countries so we can get cheap products.
Yeah, that's why they wanted it here, so we can have cheap labor.
Yeah.
More money.
You're not from here. We don't have to pay you.
I want
You're not from
more
here.
money.
It's like, what?
It's
I like
it's
the
just
idea
laziness.
of bringing back American production. That'd be fucking sweet. You know,
That would be sweet.
that'd be awesome. I'd
Yeah,
like to
but I
see
don't think it's a
factories.
thing though.
It could be a thing.
See,
It should
what
be a thing.
it would happen would be that, listen, what it needs to be is small businesses need to fucking make their own product, make their own shit, whatever it is, they make it. They
Yeah,
work at their own store
you can't
and
have
they
small
sell their
business
own
without
shit.
big business. You got to have the big. You got
That's
to have the
how.
suppliers.
That's
Yeah,
what's wrong. That
Well, yeah,
the
when
fucking
we
butchers, the butchers are not fucking butchers anymore. Like at their own fucking shop. The
yeah.
fucking you know what I'm saying? Like
Well, it's the
the fucking
regulation that
produce
prevents
guy
that.
is not their own fucking thing,
some
and
people still do their stuff, but it's really small quantity of, like, you won't find it like everywhere. It's dying. That stuff's dying. That's why hopefully we bring all that stuff
There's
back.
private ranchers, and yeah, I know a few families we
super,
get beef from still.
That's it.
supermarkets don't work when the fucking store is a part of the community.
Well, that's
Then
the
they
thing. You
know
can't
not to
even like.
bilk the fucking community.
I had 5 acres of tangelos. It's like a tangerine orange hybrid. It's really fucking awesome. I had 5 acres of those one time, and I was trying to sell them to local grocery stores. It would have been badass because people come for miles to get those things. It was a self pick. I was trying to get them in the grocery stores, and you can't. You can't do it. There's too much regulation. You can't.
Yeah,
You can't
see,
just put. It's bullshit. You can't
that's
even
fucked
sell
up.
local if you want to because the way that it's all set up. Yeah, it's bullshit. Especially now, citrus is fucked in California. I don't know if you noticed, but it's really hard now. They got those new laws ever since that fucking parasite, that bug,
Bug.
that greening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could only grow
Yeah.
the stuff that's from a certain place that they have. Like, all the citrus
citrus
is now
psyllid.
from the same place. And some
Yeah,
of it's
you have to go
California.
to the CCP, California Clonal Protection Program, to get your citrus legally in California now for your living trees, for your
Yeah.
rootstock or for your grafted variety. It's named just like that communist China CCP or something. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, man. It seems like a setup, dude. I don't trust that whole
I
thing.
I don't know what to think. I'm just fucking tired of the way that everything's for corporations,
Yeah,
nothing's for people of the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I don't think fucking supermarkets work.
no.
I don't think that works. It doesn't. I guarantee you, there wouldn't be any massive recalls. There would be no egg shortage. There wouldn't be none of that shit.
That was all engineered. They changed the regulations on the way we produced our eggs and we keep our livestock. The old chicken houses were better. They were wide open, fresh air come through. These new chicken houses, these birds don't even see the sky, dude. Yeah, it's fucked up.
There shouldn't be chicken houses.
Chicken houses work fucking great. If you want to feed a
No, there
population, chicken
shouldn't be.
houses,
Listen. There shouldn't be chicken houses.
yeah, there's always got to be. There's always gonna be.
No, there should
This
be
ain't going away.
fucking somebody over here, fucking just supplying your neighborhood.
That'd be nice,
There-
man, but you can't set it up because you have to make a profit to move forward in business, and you can't make a
That's what I'm
profit with the
saying. I think
regulation.
why is there gotta be profit in our food?
For any business to move, you got to have profit.
No, I'm saying why is there gotta be profit in our food? I don't mind people making a good living,
Well,
but
you know,
why
we're
does
like
it
what
have to?
5 generations deep on being fed. by grocery stores and stuff. So now it's like it's the enemy, you know,
No,
right?
it's not. That's not. Is it really that many? When did
Of
grocery
some
stores come out?
families, yeah.
Hey
Of
Siri,
some.
when did grocery stores come out?
I know 4-generation household right down here. I mean, so yeah. And if they had another generation, they'd be young enough to still have grocery store.
All right, the modern grocery store came out in 1916. They said they had grocery stores earlier than that, but the modern one was in 1916. The Piggly Wiggly, did not know that. First grocery store. We don't have
There you
Piggly
go.
Wigglies here in California. I've only heard of them in TV shows, and I thought it was fake. Now that I know that's real, did you guys know that there is a grocery store called the Piggly Wiggly?
I thought it was fake too.
I might have a newspaper from somebody that sent me some stuff from over there. It's got the Piggly Wiggly, and it had another ad in there. I read all the ads just to see what they have in their stores. Had a lot of cheese, a lot of cheese, like cheese and pork products, and I was like, I was tripping. Person was, yeah, like near Wisconsin. Kind of makes sense.
Wisconsin. Cheese eggs. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
They got so much cheese up there, put it on the damn head. Those guys can drink, man. I was in the army with a bunch of dudes from Wisconsin. Those dudes drink a lot of beer, like a lot. They're fun, dude. Some of the Wisconsin dudes are some of the most fun people. God damn.
Can you imagine what our neighborhoods would look like if they had if every single development that they had to have farmland to support that development?
That'd be cool.
Oh, we used
Can
to
you
have a
imagine
farm.
those types of cities would look like?
It's like what the Coachella Valley used to look like. We used to have all the farms. We had all that stuff right off the freaking 10, the highway.
Yeah.
The freeway. So you get to Highway 111, you have to cross to get to the freeway. But it'd be all farms in between freaking on the other side. Now it's all buildings.
Farms out there. Hadley's Market was fucking badass back in the day. I used to love going there, man. Some of the best fruit.
And can you imagine what the yards would look like of people that lived in there? They'd be growing their own shit too.
Yeah, that's why my grandma had all her citrus stuff, and her trees were literally old. Like, so if you lived in the house for 40, 50 years, like those trees were literally older than me. I was like, yeah, fruit was amazing. The amount of fruit that it
the water.
was crazy.
Trying to water fruit trees with city water is crazy. Putting fucking chlorine and shit on a tree.
I know, man. Trust me. I know. Trust me.
Yeah, we used to have well water.
That's what. I mean,
well
if you think of, I don't put any really extra water on this fucking, on this fig tree. So it's not like getting city water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These grapes either.
So it's just rain fed. It's just fed by the sky.
Yeah. So
that's cool. I like that. That's sweet. I would grow more of them. I grow more figs and grapes, man. Until you can feed it, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. I cut back the grapes a lot. I guess that just helped them out. Dude, I cut them back a whole bunch, but they just kept growing. They just kept growing.
Good.
I chopped them. I chopped all around that. I chopped everything down. It all just grew back.
So you might not get
Tons of
grapes this
bitches.
year. Maybe next year.
No, they got grapes.
They got
All on
grapes
them.
already? Hell yeah, that's
On
awesome.
them.
Fuck
Yeah, they're already on there.
Yeah, let me get some of that. That's a badass plant right there.
Yeah. They're
Awesome.
fucking table grapes. They're purple greenish table grapes.
Yeah, I like
You know what I
table
mean?
grape.
They're the kind of ones that you pop in. You can go like this,
Pop it out
and
of
they
the skin.
pop in your mouth. Yeah, the skin lets go. Sometimes
cool.
they'll have seeds. Sometimes they won't.
That's cool.
They're sweet.
You try growing them seeds?
No, I think it grows itself. I think they just I think they just grow themselves. Like I need to get like next year. I need to fucking whack it all fucking back even more. Just like fucking cut everything down.
Yeah, you have to prune those grapes down to almost nothing, and they come back huge every time.
Yeah.
Prune them. Leave a couple
That's the
main
only time
vines.
I ever lost a grape was pruning it. I'm always afraid to do it now.
You just gotta leave a couple main stalks. We had some in my grandpa's front yard for a long time. And those things were so good. Right next to the apple tree. Freaking, and in between the plums. So perfect. Setup was so great.
That's what we need, man. More fruit trees and more fucking fruit plants and all that shit. California used to be. California used to be, you go down everywhere, fucking fruit tree everywhere, grapes everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We had
Mulberries.
grapevines in the Coachella Valley too. We'd go on the back roads. We would
Yeah.
see the old wooden stable, like where they had the structure still with no grapevines, because it was like 20 years that they would just let it pass. But like, yeah, they finally took all those out and put buildings there too. I was like, damn, dude, everything's gone.
I never had to go home for food when I was a kid. I could just fucking live off the fruit here in California. Just live off the fruit all day long. Fucking. It's kind of bad though when you get home you gotta
You got the shits.
yeah, fucking take a massive shit.
I never.
And it smells like fruit when you're fucking shitting and shit. Yeah. But you had energy and you were fucking floating with your friends and shit. Everywhere you went, hose water and fucking fruit.
Beef jerky.
Sometimes
I
we
always
just
had some
fucking
beef
get
jerky.
out of the spigot and shit.
Bro, my friend had a
Drink it
pomegranate tree.
straight from the spigot.
We used to jack his pomegranates. His dad used to fucking
Oh, yeah.
chase us off. He used to hate when we did. He'd be like, "What?" We wouldn't let him know it was us ever. We'd be back there later, hanging out with our friends. Like,
Dude, I waited
"What's
till
up, dude?"
Halloween every fucking year. And Halloween, I would rob everybody's pomegranates because I was in costume. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. It was a ghost.
Yeah, we just ride our bikes down. We just do like a drive by. We just go take a couple, snatch them, and ride off on our bikes all fast and turn the corner. And he'd be yelling at us. So yeah, he hated us.
Yeah, you get caught red-handed for real.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Like I said, the reason why I like citrus is because that was one of the things that we could pick on the way fucking from school and shit. From Cal Middle School to fucking to my fucking to the projects. Every day I would carry my jacket home and I'd have fucking citrus fruit stuffed in there. I'd have a fucking I'd have a grapefruit stuffed in the arm and shit because it plugs the hole.
Yeah.
And then fill it up with fucking oranges and fucking and Meyer lemons and shit. Oh yeah. Fucking completely filled.
Once I got older, when I got my car, I would go knock on the people's front doors and be like, "You think I can come get some? Like, I'll give you a couple bucks every week if I could just pick some fruit." And they'd be like, "For sure, you can just have it for free. Like, you don't have to give us no money." I'd be like, heck
You're just
yeah,
happy you knocked, right? Yeah.
I tried to get Corey to go boost some fruit from the Meyer lemon tree that I would fucking get some. He wouldn't do it. What a jackass! I don't know why he wouldn't do it.
Oh,
I was like,
Yeah,
you fucking
fuck
pussy,
him and
come
his
on.
good values. Yeah,
It's
yeah, those
fucking
values are
fucking
terrible.
pussy
I
and
used to go
shit.
ask for cuts too. I'd be like, "Can I get a cut of this?" And like none of the stuff that I ever made it. Like I'd wait till
Right
winter
on.
to get them, and like yeah, they still died.
He
Like,
wouldn't do
yeah.
it. I was like, come on, man, go get that fucking go give me a Meyer Lemon and shit for old time's sake. He wouldn't go grab
See,
one.
stuff like that makes me want to move to Maine, dude. They don't rob each other. You know.
Him and his good values, damn it.
Damn it! How dare you hold yourself to such a standard? Yeah, it's hard to. People rob you. When I had the fucking 5 acres of citrus, people would be out there stealing all the time. You couldn't stop it.
Yeah, I mean, there's always that group of people, and then I find people in our front yard taking our apples, and the guy couldn't even speak English, and he said cider. It's for cider. That's all he said, and he drove off in the truck. He was drove up in our yard in the truck and just started shaking the tree, and whatever fell in the back of his truck, he was taking. He took off. Like I was like, what the fuck, dude? Don't be taking our trees. This isn't a park. A lot of
Right in
people thought it
front of
was a
you.
park.
That's ballsy.
Yeah, people thought it was a park too because we had a big lot next door and it was just all trees. So like they would come walk up into the backyard, the gate, and walk right down the freaking. You could see my grandpa sitting in his chair on the inside, like when the blinds were open. They would just walk right down, right next to that, and freaking think it was a park. It's like, why would a park have no freaking wall in between his house and this yard? I was like,
Yeah.
you're in my neighbor, in my grandpa's backyard, guys. It's like I had to kick people out a lot. I put a lock up there.
Yeah.
Started locking it up every night. Like,
Yeah, but if everybody had that, motherfuckers wouldn't need to go steal. It's just all plant fucking trees.
I was like, you guys could pick these ones, like off the. We had some on the outside, but they wanted the citrus that was way deep on the inside. We had kumquats and all kinds of stuff that like you really couldn't get anywhere. You just find them under the kumquat tree, popping whole kumquats in their mouths, just eating. I was like, what the fuck? This isn't a park, guys. It's like you gotta get the fuck off the property before I fucking really.
I like
Make it
those
bad.
loquats, man. That's one tree I'll rob, dude. I'll rob a loquat tree. I'm like, I'm sorry, owner. I'll rob your tree. I can't fucking because you can't buy them nowhere, and they're so damn good.
Exactly. Get them
Oh man, a fresh California loquat, dude, right off the tree. Shit, so good, so fucking sweet. Beat all the fruits.
Fuck yeah, good loquat. That shit work,
Hell yeah.
huh?
What's up, Grumpy?
What you up to, Jesus?
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
I got to work pretty soon.
What are you doing? Taking care of your father, or?
Yeah, I'm staying up by my dad's place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got my fifth wheel over there. I kind of hang out right here in this little like fort garage thing.
Well, you're a good son, Jesus, so that matters the most.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What sucks is I got to go to work, man, and hopefully my kid gets back before I do.
Yeah.
I don't like leaving my parents like by themselves.
I hear you. Heck yeah. They're important for sure.
It sucks, dude. It sucks watching them get old. Just last year they were fine, man. Yeah, it's a hard thing. We all got to deal with that shit. I don't look forward to the day I can't do my own shit. You know,
Right. I know after taking care of my parents when they passed and stuff, I was like, if I get like that, man, just let me go, dude. Fucking
right.
I'm done.
Taking measures to prevent it and start smoking.
Right. I'm like, gee, it's sad. You know, it's hard to watch them when you knew that they were strong people and stuff, and then now they're at this part of their life, and it's like,
yep,
boy,
and they're not ready to stop. You know,
right?
Yeah, that's the hardest part is trying to like, damn, just let me fucking help. Like, goddamn, like,
they're so set in their ways, they just like to do it a certain way. That's it.
Yep. Even though you can't.
It's all good. You give them that dignity, man, to smile and keep their head high, man.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad said, "Don't call the fucking ambulance no more. Next time, just let me be."
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. I won't either. I won't call them motherfucker. It's his, you know, how he wants to do it.
Salt and CC's, what you up to? Look at that red shirt with that fucking golden pot leaf from California on it. Dang.
Yeah, why are you holding out? I didn't even notice that.
He got
Why's
the
it got
toad
Mick
lips on
Jagger
the
on it?
marijuana leaf.
Just give me a kiss.
Look at Mick Jagger lips, dude.
So I got these little bird beaks up here, overcompensating on the shirt. I'm like, I wish I had a set, but no, I got this bird beak I was blessed with. Fucking no upper lip. Bird beak. They have loquats on Amazon. Now you guys made me look them up. First of all, I've never had a loquat.
Yeah, but man, how
Never
many
had a
days old
loquat.
are there? You know,
I
by the
never
time you
had
get
one,
them.
so I had to look them up, and I was like, "What? These look better than freaking." And they're desert tolerant, so like, I'm gonna try to grow some. I'm gonna get a tree.
Yeah, dude, they grow good around where you are. Totally.
Yeah, it said that. I was like, "What? Perfect."
And they're
I was like,
awesome. The only problem is, bro, they carry powdery mildew.
"Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'm gonna just grow it in the front yard, so it's not like not
You're
gonna
like,
be in
let
my
it roll,
greenhouse at
bro.
all." Yeah, my dad's been wanting to put some trees in the front yard, and I've been like, just not wanting to. So,
Loquats are bomb, dude. Man,
give
fuck,
me
so
loquat.
juicy. Damn. To me, it's like if a kumquat fucked a mango.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
that's
That's
nice.
So
fucking
good.
crazy. Don't let the kumquats get around the dogweed, else you have a bunch of pussy willow.
Pussy Willis.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
Oh, they
Yeah,
need more
those are
corn?
good.
Yeah.
Those are good fruits to eat, and a lot. You don't hear them a lot. You don't hear people talk about them a lot.
No.
No, you don't. You
Well, I
ever
mean, there's
see
only like
those?
California and then like Japan that grows them, right?
Oh yeah,
Maybe Florida. Maybe Florida.
You ever see the raccoon cat or the cat raccoon?
Yeah, miner's cat.
Those are fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude, I seen one fishing one time. Coolest shit I ever seen. They're fucking awesome. They live around here. Yeah, man, I haven't seen a loquat tree in like a few years now. Like
right.
a lot of people don't grow trees because everybody's on city water now.
I see them up here off and on and stuff up here on certain farms. Usually in a greenhouse.
Nice. I remember when I was a kid, like you go to LA and on the side of the freeway, like for miles, there was loquats.
Right.
I just stop on the side of the freeway and pick as many as I can carry, man. It's awesome.
That's how I remember them. Fucking back in the day, they were like everywhere. You could just grab them fuckers. It was just like what are those red ones with the little seeds inside of them too? You'd see them everywhere.
Oh,
Pomegranates.
pomegranates, yeah. Yeah, pomegranates, mulberries, loquats,
Right.
citrus.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
mulberry tree too. Mulberry bush in the back. That thing was always full of birds and freaking rats and all kinds of raccoons, everything. It's like everything was in the mulberry all the time.
Yeah, black widows. They love them fucking things too.
Yeah, everything. I stayed away from that. I was like, no. We grew
That's the
weed behind it
itchiest
when we
tree to
moved
climb, is that fucking mulberry. It has that
out.
bark.
And we had a pet cemetery in our backyard. It was off limits pretty much. I was like, yeah, I'm not going back there any further. That bush isn't worth going into.
Like in random
Yeah,
goldfish.
they're here in Sacramento also, the loquats.
Right on. I'm surprised they can handle the temperatures there. Thought it'd be too cold.
Dude, like I
Well,
said, we get it as cold as the desert gets.
And that's it. Just like 20 at the most.
No, not even that. We get like, I think our lowest last year was like 30 or 31,
Well, that's all right.
32. And
It's
that
like
was
one
only
or
for
2 days.
like, no, that was only like for fucking, for like until the sun came up. You know, for like 5 o'clock in the morning till the sun came up
Yeah, because I've
to
been
like
on the
7.
Sacramento Delta, man. It's cold as balls in the morning.
Hmm.
It's fucking cold out there.
We get windy too, so that could be it too, because you're on the Delta It's cold and windy. So you'll get to 45, 50 degrees, but it'll be like windy as fuck.
Yeah.
Blowing and shit. Yeah.
That's some good fishing in there.
Oh yeah, good fishing. Stripers. Fucking
Okie grower blackberries are up here like fucking no tomorrow, dude. They're like an invasive species, is what they are.
That's awesome.
I mean, the best blackberries you've ever eaten, but man, them motherfuckers grow like everywhere, dude.
That's how it is here in Sacramento, along the river.
Right.
So whenever we are fucking around the river,
Yep.
we'd always be hitting up the blackberries bushes and shit. And the
I
cool thing about
seen my neighbor digging them up, and I said, dude, even the littlest piece of root will regrow. I go, you got to burn them motherfuckers out, bro.
yeah, even the cool thing about Sacramento was, as a teenager, as a youngin, if you go hang out by the river, a lot of the houses are lined by the river, and all along the fucking edge they got fruit trees. All on those properties, everybody's got a fruit tree. So it's basically a fruit basket for kids. Ain't nobody fucking not letting a kid fucking grab a piece of fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ain't nobody have a problem with a kid grabbing some fruit.
Up here,
Yeah.
they tell you can have all the fruit you want, just don't pick it and throw it on the ground. If there's any rotten stuff, throw it close to the base of the tree, whatever, and yeah.
We used to have orange wars sometimes. They get all hard and dead on the tree. We go freaking pull them off and throw them at each other and they explode sometimes. Sometimes they're hard and they just pop off you. Shit was fun.
And you always remember as a kid where the fruit trees are. Like, I still remember every single fruit tree that we used to go by. Yep. Every single fruit tree, I still remember.
Yeah, because you committed a crime at every site. Like, I committed a crime right there. I committed a crime right there.
Every single fruit tree. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's instinct.
Yeah.
I think it's instinct to remember where those
fall. I would see blossoms everywhere and be like, fruit tree, fruit tree, fruit tree, fruit tree, fruit tree. And come back later, like a month later, and the fruit would be there. I'd be like, yeah, buddy. It's like,
I'm serious. Do you guys listen? Do you guys remember every single fruit tree that you used to take from?
Yeah, every single one of them.
10 of them are gone, but yeah.
I think it is survival instinctual to remember that shit.
You hear Riverside County started cutting down all their fruit trees. So if like a property was in like abandoned or taken from taxes, or if the county got their hands on it, they cut down all the fruit trees. That's what they're doing now in Riverside. It's terrible. Because there was a lot of Asian families that brought some cool shit, man. Some cool plants. So they got some cool shit over there, and they're just chopping it all down.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that we weren't, like stuff that they said wouldn't fruit for us that was ornamental, like white peaches that we got white peaches from every year.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of other ornamental stuff that just had fruit for days all the time. It was like, man, all that stuff's gone.
Yeah, sad. White peaches were good, man. I ain't seen a white peach in so long.
Those were the tastiest fucking peach you could get.
Hell yeah, soft, so fucking soft.
Just like the strawberries from the strawberry field from the Japanese family over there by Disneyland that owned that land forever, and finally the one man passed away, and the family said, we've had enough of this already. It's like
I've had
after all the years Disney fucking bugging them and shit, man. That poor Japanese family, man.
Yellow,
but they had the best strawberries around.
Or New Haven peaches are the best peaches. There is no better peach than a New Haven peach.
I don't know. I like all the peaches.
The thing about the white peach, I've had really good white peaches. They're not as flavorful. They're sweet, but not as much flavor. I think it's the perps.
I don't think you had a good one, man. Because the one
I have had good ones. No. Trust me. Come on, dude.
It was good.
I'm
I mean,
up
it was
here where they
flavorful.
come from. I've had the best ones. The best New Haven peach and the best white peach. The New Haven will beat the best white peach. There's no comparison. There's less flavor in the white peach in the New Haven.
Yeah, probably because white peaches survive the cold better. They're a little bit more tougher. Probably does have a
And
little less flavor.
I'm telling you, like if I'm gonna grow one, I
It's like
tried
the
to
hemp
grow
of
one.
wheat it's
I
like the
should list.
wild one.
I
White
didn't
peach, right?
know. Yeah, I didn't know. Fucking Mr. Trees. Remember how he said how to do it? And shit, how to fucking plant a fucking tree and shit. How just throw a little bit of dirt, hold it up, hold it onto the ground, throw a little bit of dirt on top of it, let it tap into it itself.
Yeah.
I
Bring the
didn't
branch
do it like
down.
that because I didn't know him. So my shit fucking died and shit because it didn't get a good rooting into the soil. It was more like I fucking dug a little pit for it. You know what I'm saying? And I had to fucking, and I tried to rough up the sides,
The
and
rooting hormone. Do you use any rooting hormone?
yeah, I used what they told me to use at the time. Now this is pre-COVID and shit. The fucking tree lasted a year, but didn't. After that, it died one winter. Didn't come back. So
Probably should
I
have cut
gave
it
it
loose.
its. Yeah, I think if I would have just fucking did what he said to do, let it grow into the ground, I think it would have got a better footing and it would have fucking made a good tree because all the fucking because I have all these these fucking plums, these cherry plums. They take root to this fucking ground easy as fuck, and they fucking I have to continually fucking cut these motherfuckers down. Like there's one right there I'm gonna have to cut down.
Send that shit to
You know
me.
what I'm
Fuck, I'll
saying?
take that plum tree. I'll have it.
Yeah, they're cherry plums. You like cherry plums?
I like every fruit there is.
Yeah, yellow cherry plum. They're the first fucking fruit to fruit besides fucking besides cherries.
Man, you talking about a tree that seeds itself and grows new ones?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean this is it right here. Hold on. Let me go scare the rats away and shit because they're feeding off of it.
I tried those what they call it, Jerusalem artichoke, that damn sunflower root thing. It ain't doing worth a shit out here. I heard that would kind of take over. But it ain't working.
Jerusalem artichoke. What's different about that one, Jesus?
It's in the sunflower family, and you eat the root like a potato.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, dude.
So it's
There
supposed
you
to
go,
take
right?
over. Oh,
Showing off
nice.
the fruit. Yeah.
That's nice, man. How big they get? Don't
So
get no bigger.
no, it does.
The
This is
fruit,
a small one.
the fruit gets bigger.
No. The fruit gets a little tiny bit bigger, like a cherry,
All
and
right.
it's yellow. It's yellow like a cherry. I mean, not like a Bing, and it's sweet like a plum. You can make jellies and shit with it.
Is it crisp or mushy or what?
It's mushy when it's completely ripe. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right. Do you want to see what a big tree looks like
Yeah.
of it? This is what a big tree looks like of it. And I've had to cut this bitch back so many fucking times.
And it's just spreading itself around your property.
David Dryden, yeah, I was gonna say they fucking
This
wanted
isn't
that poor
mine.
Japanese family out of there for a long time, and
It's about 25 feet high, maybe.
Nice. Oh yeah. You get fruit everywhere on it.
Yeah.
Big one.
And it's always fucking creating little saplings that I have to go cut down in here somewhere. Right
That's
there.
awesome,
There's
man.
a bunch of saplings. So I have to fucking cut all them up. But yeah, these generally are the first taken. Also, this is where all my fucking predatory insects and fucking everything fucking eats off it. There's fucking ladybugs being born on it
That's awesome.
and everything. So yeah,
Well,
so
that's a
everything
badass tree.
takes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ladybugs are being born. Oh, that's so precious,
You got to be
Guerrero.
spreading that seed around, Guerrero. That's a good one to share with us, man. I wouldn't mind having one of them.
Dude,
I'll show
fucking,
you.
I don't shit. I don't remember.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah. Somebody is doing it deliberately, or we got to freaking leak. What?
Oh yeah.
Walking on the floor.
Ladybugs are feeding.
Water on the floor.
Nice.
And see what I'm talking about? Like, those are grapes right there.
Oh yeah.
These are grapes. See the grapes?
Yes.
Sweet.
Grapes everywhere. See all the grapes? There'll be grapes
That's
hanging
awesome.
from right here. All grapes hanging. I have grapes all hanging right there.
That's nice.
Figs.
I need me a Guerrero plum tree.
Yeah.
Send me another
Yes.
seed or
You get.
something. A rooted trees
Fuck
are
yeah.
better. But,
Yeah. I'll wait until they're all fucking
you're pulling them up
fruited out
anyway.
and everything, and yeah, I'll make sure that you get some seeds.
Sweet. Oh yeah, dude. That'd
Yep.
be awesome to grow some plum trees from seed.
Yeah, they're constantly fucking fruiting
Yeah,
and
who knows what other
replenishing
kind of
itself. And
fruits out there in people's backyards, you know?
they're survivors. They fucking the first ones to flower. They'll flower in like fucking February, sometimes in January, and you'll think, oh shit, they're done for. They're not gonna be any fruit on there. Nope.
It's like those white peaches, man.
Thousands.
They're the
Yeah,
first thing to
thousands.
fucking put on fruit.
Yeah, thousands of them. Millions.
You should make some wine or something out of that shit. Some cider, some plum cider.
No, if I make anything, it'd probably be a jam.
The jam.
Yeah, that's what they say. Because I went and looked to see what you use cherry plums for, and they say jams,
What'd you call it?
cherry plums.
Cherry plum.
Yeah, the yellow cherry plums. Here,
Yeah, I never had one.
let me show you.
Not a yellow one. And the little purple ones that grow in
Yellow
Arkansas.
cherry plums.
Well, I got to get ready for work. I'll be in the comments.
Yep.
Y'all take it easy.
There it is right there. Yellow cherry plums. See, the first one is jam. Cherry plum jam. Bam. And this is the loquat right here. You guys want to know any information on loquat? That's what it looks like. So if you've seen one of these motherfucking trees and shit, I have. I didn't know it was loquat. Now, Corey, are you watching? Remember those one trees that we're looking at? Those were loquat trees. You know how we thought they were fucking what you call the trees?
Sneeze were loquat trees.
Yeah, those one trees. Yeah, they were loquat. That's what they look like right there. Now we know, and knowing's half the battle. Yes. That way, if everybody wanted to know what the fuck a loquat was, that's what a fucking loquat is. Oh, you want a link, huh? Ah, it's the same link. There it is. Peaches and pork chops. Sounds very southern.
Joe Yeno needs a link, Guerrero.
Put one.
Oh, yeah. Peaches and pork chops. Wow, that sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Coming to you all the way from Connecticut. Let's give it up for the one, the only, high in the hills. He's the Joe you know.
Aha! It's I. Back again. It is I.
You.
It is me.
It is you.
All that shit.
What's your favorite fruit that's growing right now?
It's growing right now? Wild strawberry.
You like the wild strawberries?
Yeah, those little wild strawberries. They're amazing.
Those are fucking delicious.
Yeah, no sugar needed. Just
no sugar needed.
Those are sweet little berries. Seems like the bigger they get, the less they taste very good. The little ones are always tastier.
That's true, but I think it also has to do with, just like anything else, when you pick it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've tasted some big ass ones that are really, really fucking delicious and shit. And I just think it's like, okay, so.
A lot of times the big ass things just don't seem to taste. They don't have any taste.
I know.
I'm doing it like
for effect. Here we go. Here we go.
What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here in California and you are here in the spring and you see a Latina lady, a Mexican lady, a Spanish-looking lady hanging out on a corner peddling strawberries.
Oh.
You're going to want to pull over You want to get some of those big ass fucking red delicious fucking strawberries, because those motherfuckers are gonna be some of the best fucking strawberries you ever had in your fucking life. You know why? Because that woman wants to make sure she sells out of them motherfuckers.
Well, she wants to make sure she sells them.
They are so fucking good and delicious that day. That day, you are going to eat those motherfuckers and not stop eating them.
Sounds good to
So
me.
if you see a Latina woman, a Mexican lady on the street corner with her table out, her little shade thing up, fucking strawberries right there, pull the fuck over, get out your cash, and buy a crate of strawberries. They're gonna be fucking delicious. They're gonna
I
be
like
the
the
best
small
strawberries you ever had.
strawberries, not the giant ones. The big ones suck.
The giant ones they have are delicious. The
The big
sweetest
ones
ones you'll
suck.
ever,
They're not as sweet as the
they're
little
sweetest
ones.
ones you'll ever get. They're so fucking delicious and sweet. Ginormous ones, super sweet, delicious. All right.
Guerrero, the best strawberry I ever had was when we were hiking around the
is right.
mountains out
Hold
here in
on, hold on,
Oregon
hold on,
and
hold
found
on,
wild strawberries. They were
hold on.
delicious, dude.
That's
Grumpy is right. There are other types of strawberries that are really delicious. That are small ones. They're about this big. They're about an inch around. And those motherfuckers in the store, in the natural food co-op or anywhere special that has special fruit, they're about yay big. Those motherfuckers are some of the best fucking strawberries that you're gonna have in your life also. All right, they're fucking delicious. You don't need no sugar or anything. And then I've had what High in the Hills was talking about. He is right. The little wild strawberries, if you never had the little tiny wild strawberries, those are fucking delicious little treats and everything. They're fucking awesome. They're like really low to the ground and shit. You have to get down there and
They are
find
the
them. And they're
fucking best strawberries you could ever eat, dude.
yeah, those are fucking delicious also. But I'm saying there are ginormous delicious ones, and those Mexican ladies have them. They have the best fucking strawberries of the giant version. Because I'm telling you, they're gonna sell out of them
Guerrero
motherfuckers.
just likes going to the Mexican lady because she's like, "Come here, mijo."
No.
Oh, you
You know
want
what I'm talking
strawberries
about.
again? Oh, come here and talk to Aunt
You know what I'm
Juanita.
talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I had cash,
Guerrero's like, stop it. It's not strawberry. Freeway strawberries are fucking flowers and shit, bro. This is like a Mexican lady at the stall.
Okay.
California's the king of fucking freeway flowers and stuff, man. Usually oranges too.
yeah,
You get off
oranges are
the
great. Oranges are great and everything. We don't have a bunch of orange dealers up here. It's strawberries, and then it's peaches. Peaches is next. But yeah, the orange. We don't have a bunch of the
You
orange
got the
fucking
Mexican ice
people.
cream man in your neighborhood, Guerrero? Boletas?
Not anymore.
What happened? They chased him out?
No.
What happened? He got beat up by the guy down the street, Hector. He said he was pissed off at the guy and said,
Yeah,
fuck
no.
him.
They usually stay in the suburbs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dude. The elotes and the fucking polenta guy, dude, that is the best cart when you see them walking around, bro.
So you go to like my son, any soccer games?
Mango with tahini on it, dude. Come on,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
any soccer game that is my son had, they always had the elote guy out there. They always had the fucking fruit guy out there. Fucking every single fucking game.
Guerrero, you know, like I know, dude. All the paisas fucking run that shit, and it's like, hey, man, bring it over here. I'll eat it.
Yeah. No, they always sell out of everything because
right?
it's like an all day. It's an all day thing. It's an all day thing when they are fucking at that fucking soccer field. It's soccer games all day long. There's three fucking soccer games, I think, 3 or 4 soccer games a day.
It's funny. I knew a couple of those guys, Guerrero, and I'd have them text me. I go, hey, when you get in the neighborhood right here, text me so I can hit you up real quick before everybody else. All right, as soon as I get there, I'll throw you a text. I'm like, okay. I get down there, man, and I get shit. I'd be like, hell yeah. They're like, oh,
And
he's
by
already here. I'm like, you guys didn't hear him?
and by every high school, there's always a fruit guy and a elote guy,
Right.
and
You
now
know what
it's
that is?
it's the chips.
Corneta.
It's the chips. Yeah, it's the chips things, the Frito things, chip
Even the rings, the
fucking
orange
thing.
rings. I forgot
No,
what
no, it's
those
the
are.
chips. It's the
Oh, the
chips now.
chips. Chips with
With
salsa
all the
or
shit.
what?
No, the fucking bag of
All
chips
loaded
and all
up?
those all
Yeah.
loaded up and everything.
Oh, so you're getting a Sonoran chip bag. Fucking how badass, dude.
That's what it's now is and
If
shit.
you
The
go to
wagon
Texas, you
wheels
got
or
to eat those
chips?
Sonoran dogs, dude. Those
Huh?
are bomb.
The wagon wheels are the ones. Those little
Yeah,
wagon
yeah. The
wheels.
wagon wheels
Yeah.
back in they still have those little bags hanging
What
up on
what
the
are
thing.
those exactly? I forgot what those are, dude. What they're made out of.
Corey got those. Corey got to experience those. How'd
What
you
were
like
they?
those, Corey?
Green fingers? Do you remember what they're made out of?
Either just corn or something.
There's one of them is oh my god, god damn it. Yeah.
Like a puff. You fry it up and it puffs up. They start out really small and then they get all big.
Yeah. There's a certain vegetable that they use to make them things. THC Garage. What are those orange wagon wheels or the orange rings that the Mexican like the polenta or the elote guys sell in the bags, those orange rings.
It's probably oranges. Gigantic carrots.
I know they like to eat a lot of that one vegetable that's like almost like a potato.
Puffed wheat. It says puffed wheat right here.
Puffed wheat. That works.
Yeah, the Mexican wagon wheel. Doodle.
I didn't see them when I first moved here, but there's a shop that opened up with these Mexican gals, and they sell every bit of that stuff. I go there all the time. I'm like, hey, they're all,
Yeah.
hey, what you up to? You want some more? I'm like, yeah, I
By the
take some
dollar
more.
theaters, they had the taco shop that you'd get like 50-cent tacos, and then you'd go down to the corner, and then they had the ice creams over there in the corners, all the different ice cream, they would dip fresh bananas right there for you. They would do all that shit right there, freaking make you
You just
bowls of
walk up and
food.
you look
Yeah,
and you're all, I'll take 10
Mm,
tacos and then I need, let me see what
I'll
else I
take
need.
tacos.
yeah, you go get a
Those
taco
little
Crainbow.
street
and
tacos,
you go
those
get
little
an ice
street
cream.
tacos. If you're sitting there talking and
Mhm.
bullshitting and drinking a beer and fucking eating whatever else and stuff like peppers and stuff, man, those tacos, no problem.
Yeah, if you're high enough, it's really easy too. Then the guy brings up all the CDs, all the bootleg freaking stuff that he go looking through all the discs real quick, all the freaking DVDs. We bought all kinds of stuff that they were all freaking dubbed in Spanish, so I couldn't
You
understand
walk in,
hardly anything.
you're all, hey, Vato, what's up, Holmes? uh,
So it was nice. I missed that spot.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I always get the best love from these Mexican cooks up here because when I see them, I speak to them in Spanish as much as I know. And they're all, you're the only one that will come in and do that. I was like, I says, I know I want some good food. So if I do it, I know at least I'm in there. The one lady, she's like 47 And I always walk in. I go, "Did you just come back from vacation?" No, why? I go, "Because you always look better every time I come in here." I was like, "How do you look so young?" And she's like, "Aw, you're just trying to make me blush."
And then she says,
Rainbow.
"You just want
Right,
a free taco."
right. Butter them all up and stuff when you get there.
I know where you're going.
That's hilarious.
Go to GuerreroMercantile.com. Go get yourself a pipe. We're going to be restocking soon. Get some of the pipes like Grumpy has. Hey, Grumpy. Grumpy.
He's talking to somebody apparently.
Yes. Grumpy. Grumpy.
That's not a pipe.
Grumpy.
That's a roach clip.
Grumpy. 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 This is why Grumpy needs his own studio.
Grumpy.
He's easily distracted. If he locks himself into a studio and nobody's talking to him, he'd be paying attention to us. He's not even listening to us.
He's making some deal. Let's make a deal.
He's like, who rolled that bullshit up? That's some boof. Please don't roll that shit up again. I don't like that. He goes, that tasted like crap. Yeah, I don't like that. That tastes like train wreck. Train wreck sucks. Yeah, don't roll train wreck up again.
I don't even know what train wreck tastes
Now,
like.
you need to know, you need to roll up something a lot more. Okay. Yeah, it's more skunkier.
I don't remember anything about train wreck
Yes.
at all.
I don't remember anything either.
It's weird. I really don't. I don't know shit about train wreck. I don't know why I don't. I know it's been around.
Yeah, you really tasted Jack in this. Yep. This tastes like train wreck. Train wreck.
And you're talking about people with short attention spans. I think yours is shorter than his. You were trying to mention pipes on the Mercantile store. Go get one, guys, out there that's watching. He went way far away from what he was trying to tell you guys to do, and instead he went on a tangent on Go to the store, buy stuff. Do that.
Yeah.
There you go. Go to the store, buy stuff.
Yes.
He totally
Thank you, Green
forgot.
Fingers.
He was in the middle of trying to get you guys to check out some stuff. Go check it out.
I was trying to get Grumpy to show his pipe. I was trying to get Grumpy to show his pipe off, but he didn't bite.
Have one. See this pipe right here? It's got 3 holes.
Yeah,
you guys see the 3 holes?
Can we see the pipe? Can we see your pipe?
Want to buy one of these?
Grumpy, can we see your pipe?
This pipe right here. There's 3 holes in it.
Yeah.
What if he just stood up?
What if he has a fucking Prince Albert?
He's like, I'll show you the pipe. You're gonna keep
I'll show you the 3 holes in the pipe. He had a Prince Albert.
I got 3 holes. Start helicoptering right now. He stands up. Everybody smoking on out there in the comment section. Let us know in the chat below. And hit that thumbs up, that's bell notification, and share with your friends. Do those things.
Yes.
Haven't
Things.
used them.
Do them. Do them now.
Only good things happen if you do that. You can hit those thumbs up
Yes.
and those bell notifications. Only good shit could happen from
Yes.
that. Nothing bad could happen. Only good stuff.
Only good.
You might catch a giveaway one day. Shit.
One day.
One day.
Holy shit. We got 831 subscribers. Let's go.
Only 31 of you guys are here. Hit that thumbs up. And we
Yeah. Where the
appreciate
hell is
you.
everybody else?
We need 11 more thumbs up and we got it. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah. How many thumbs up do we got?
Where did you put those thumbs?
20 a minute ago, but let me check. Oops.
Yeah, we got 19. Somebody took one away. They said, "Fuck you." I'm taking it away, you son of a.
But I don't like green fingers. He just asked me to do that stuff. Nah, we're gonna do the
Yeah, fuck
opposite.
that bullshit. Take it away. J5 just took his thumb away. He was like, "Fuck that! Don't tell me.
Oh shit!
Don't tell me what to do. How dare you?" Let's see how many minutes we got left. Oh, dude, where are you at? TAC Garage. Shit, it's like time for you to jump on. This is exactly what time TAC Garage gets on. So my son is constantly asking to fucking go for me to teach him how to drive and shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm not taking it out to rush hour traffic. And I said, we're gonna go the first time. We gotta go over to a parking lot, open parking lot. That way I know you know how to fucking stop and go and fucking turn right. And it's like he's like, oh, just let me fucking start running before I fucking walk. Jesus Christ, this is a perfect example of how he's always been. When he was crawling, or when he was on his belly, he was trying to crawl, and when he was on his back, he was trying to crawl. He was always trying to be the next thing. And when he was trying to stand up, he was trying to run.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
They break into a run.
Yeah, that's how he was. So it's like he's even trying to fucking do that. It's like ridiculous. It's like, come on, dude. I just want to make sure that you're not gonna fucking freak out.
That's what my dad did. He had my car. I got to the shop, got back from work, and I was like 17 or 18, and I was like, what the fuck? He's like, drive it home now.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I've never driven before. I've never driven before. No, I never driven before though. And he's like, "There's your car. Take it."
No, you've
driven
like, go-karts, right? I mean,
I was like,
not go-karts.
I am not taking this car home. So I did not take the car home. He was pissed. He's like, "You didn't take the car
but
home." Like, I've never driven before. He was pissed.
Wait, you've driven golf carts before, right?
Yeah, that's not a car off the freaking highway 111.
Yeah,
like,
but he knows that. Has he driven? Wait, hold on. Bro. Has he driven with you in golf carts before?
I've driven in golf carts my whole life. That's not a car. That's not the
I'm
same.
asking
I
you.
didn't even know what
I'm
freaking.
asking you.
I didn't
Has
even know how
your
to get in the
dad?
freaking gear. I was
Has
like,
your
how
dad?
easy
No,
to drive. I
listen.
had to ask my
My
dad.
words. I know that
Yeah.
I'm stoned and everything. It might not make
Yeah,
sense.
I didn't know how to get it into
But
gear.
has
I was
your
like, how do I get
dad
in the
ever
drive?
had you drive him in the golf cart?
He's stoned and
I've
everything.
driven everybody in a golf cart. I used to drive my golf cart. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That's not a car. I couldn't even get the
No.
brake on.
I think your
I didn't know
dad
what.
had inherent trust in you because you've driven him so many times in a golf cart that you know that you press a gas pedal, it goes, and the way how much it goes and everything. He's thinking that because you already know that you have to
I
how
didn't
you
take
have to
it.
turn and everything. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't
That
take
you're
it.
not gonna
So I had
fucking
to wait
crank the
4 years
fucking
later.
thing like
Yeah,
this. I
yeah,
think he had inherent trust in that you
no,
would be able to fucking drive the car.
I didn't take that car though. That was not the car that I took.
Yeah,
I don't even
I
remember what kind
understand
of
that.
car it was. And then the next time I did, it was the car that I have now, the Santa Fe, which was like 4 years later. He's like, I got a car for you now. Now you're gonna drive it home. I'm like, all right, I'm driving this one home. I'm not gonna wait. I used to drive the work truck by that time, so I was like, yeah, oh yeah, I could drive this home. The first time, no. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. What the fuck? Like, I don't even never driven before. Mm.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
want to make
learning
sure
about
that he's
that.
not gonna hit no fucking islands and shit. You know what I mean? That he's not
It was
cutting
right off
in too hard,
it's right off
not
the highway
rounding out
or that
too
driveway.
much.
That was
Look
scary,
out for
dude.
poles. Look out for these.
Look
Yeah.
out for poles. Don't freak out and fucking slam on the brake.
Fuck that shit. You can't slam on the brake. You'll drop your 40 and spill your beer. What the fuck?
So
No,
I'm going
that
to.
yellow light scares some people when they
Guerrero
slam
looked
on it
at me
instead of just
like,
drive
wait,
through
what?
nice and calm. I've seen a lot of people just
Uh,
ram and fucking. I had to swerve around them. I was like, brand new driver, motherfucker. Like you're gonna kill somebody. Yeah, they get scared on it. I was like, damn, dude. We have golf cart paths, so we're driving next to golf carts too. So you can't drive, you can't make a pass on the left like you want to. Just take off on the right, make a right hand turn. You can't do that because you gotta wait for the damn golf cart lane. So it's like bullshit. There's golf carts in this lane.
so
Gotta
it's
drive
like
all.
driving on the 91 freeway in fucking traffic all the time.
Even in Palm Springs, they got horses, so you gotta watch out for the horses on horses. It's
It
like
sounds
what?
like out here, people
Like this is
driving,
some
riding
bullshit.
horses down the road. I'm just like, oh, dang.
Like people going through the city on their horses. It's like what the fuck? Cops are on
Usually
horses.
cute girls that are on the horses, but I know they're
Once in a
horses at
while,
least.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The chicks on the horses. I don't know. Yeah, the cops on the horses, but they can see right in your car. Yeah, I'd be rolling in it. They'd be like, not here. Throw it
Oh
out.
yeah,
I'm like,
Lottie dog,
damn.
you have to
You
watch
just
out how to
throw it
grab
out.
those peaches, man, especially Georgia peaches.
With the peaches. Yeah, grandma did have the biggest peaches.
Yeah.
Peach plants. Peach trees.
Yeah, like I
Right
said, we
next
have
to
fucking
right next to the
good
swimming
peach
pool.
weather here in California. Good dry fucking
Peach
heat.
cobbler, my God,
Right
dude.
next to
Your
the
mom's
swimming
killing
pool.
me today.
Yeah.
She said peach
Yep.
cobbler. I'm like, oh my God, now I want peach cobbler. I'm
Our
like,
peaches are
Swimming
so
pool.
sweet,
please.
they bleed sugar. Bleed sugar out of the fucking peach.
They are
Hey,
sweet.
Yeah.
however they want to make peach
Sometimes the
cobbler to taste
texture is
good,
a
I don't
little
give a shit. I'm eating it. uh,
No muscle peaches though.
nice warm peach cobbler with some fucking ice cream on it. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, vanilla ice cream.
Hey,
Mm.
sign me up. When we leaving?
I used to do the peach turnovers on the grill in the back.
Mm.
Just turn off half of the grill and leave it like an oven and make a little, get the dough and fold them over and put this little sugar, little berries on top of them. Sure.
That's almost like a
Let
ham
me go get
pie.
some water.
Yeah, with the perfect little ham pie with some peaches that sit
Oh,
there for
dude, like
10
peach
minutes, maybe
ones like that.
15. Yeah,
Holy moly, dude.
you just do fresh ones right there and go swimming right after.
Brush a little
Right.
bit of egg and sugar on the top, dude. Oh, dang, dude.
That's the cinnamon with the apple ones. We do apple ones with the cinnamon on it. Me and my uncle would do this all the time. Like we do raisins and apples and cinnamon and yeah, pecans in the backyard back there.
yeah.
take out the middle of the fig and you throw it in the middle. You just throw it in the middle of one, take out the next fig, throw it in the middle, and you just squish it. Just make a fig one. Yeah, I try everything. Apricots. We're all good.
Yeah, good old cobblers, man. Those are the. Oh my God, man.
Probably
There's a
does sound
place here that makes like all kinds of different, man. Everything from blackberry, blueberry, peach. Uh, oh man, there was like a couple other ones too. Malt. What was it? Marionberry and another berry. One that they had that were, man. It was. I told the lady, shit, I better leave, man. I'm gonna be here for a while eating all these cobblers.
Damn it, that hurt.
2 days later, people come looking for Grumpy.
Right? I'm
Pull
like, I only wanted one
out.
piece, and then she kept telling me about all the other ones, and I'm like, you're killing me, lady.
Yeah, my favorite was still the dried fruit. So like my grandpa and my grandma's friend George would come by and drop off fruit, fresh and dry. He would drop off the dry, and I would just go at it, start eating all of it, not knowing like a prune, like how he said, if you eat so much, it's gonna work. Like it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cleaned my system out pretty quick there. I'd be like, grandma, I gotta use the restroom. She'd be like, again? I'd be like, I ate all the freaking apricots and I ate all these, and she'd be like, why? It's like, all right.
I don't know why either, but they were so good. But I need to go to the restroom.
Yeah. Me on the
I
dried
like
fruit.
the
Fresh fruit
apricots
never
that have
happened.
the tang to it.
Never happened with the fresh fruit, just the dried fruit for me. I don't know.
Apricots that have a tang.
Yeah, they're the
That's a
dried
not ripe
apricots.
apricot.
No. The dry apricot. No, listen. The dry apricots
Rhubarb fire,
that
bro.
are not. They don't look like apricots and shit. They're not the ones that are sulfurated and shit. They're really usually really super expensive compared to the other ones. Um, these are like what they look like is brown fucking rotten fruit and everything, but they're fucking tangy. They're fucking awesome. They're fucking highly addictive. Highly addictive. They're usually like $20 a pound or $30
It's
for
always
those.
nice when they know how to dehydrate them the old-fashioned way on screens and stuff like that, instead of putting them in a dehydrator.
Yeah, and
Dehydrated
also
takes
without
a lot of it.
sulfur and shit, which keeps
Yeah,
the
because if you let
color
them
of
slow
orange.
slow dry and stuff, it makes them so much nicer.
I forgot what it's called. I'll tell you right now. I tell you right now.
I got dried figs right here.
Unsulfurated
I tell you
Dried
apricot.
fig, little dried fig
what,
going
no,
on. If it thing's dark purple, looks like a little turd, a nugget of poop. It's a little fig. Fig leaves.
No sugar added. What are they called?
I want some rhubarb pie since I read the comments, so it sounds fire. Rhubarb.
Yeah, I like these ones. I guess they're fucking $16 a pound. Probably because they're fresh right now. I think these are them. Well, this is what they usually look like right here. I like this version of the apricot. So much more tastier than the fucking one with that's all orange, fluorescent orange and shit like it originally is. Love these ones.
They sell those a lot where you're at, Chris.
They have them. They had them at Trader Joe's in the same big old bag, but they were only like $6.99.
Got you.
Now they're fucking $16.95. I think that's why they stopped selling them over at Trader Joe's.
Got you.
But yeah, those are highly addictive. I would not suggest anybody start eating those because they are highly addictive. Because they have a tang to them. They're sweet, little sweet with the tang, and it fucking tickles your tongue. That tang, and when you're chewing on it, oh, it's like a fruit leather type of thing. It's so fucking good. It's like the perfect fruit for the perfect amount of tang and sweetness. Peaches suck. Peaches suck as dry fruit. Yeah, I've said it.
Who would dry a peach?
Peaches suck.
Why would you ruin the freaking? That's why you're eating it fresh.
Peaches suck. No. Listen to me. Peaches fucking suck.
I never had a dry
Peaches fucking suck.
I've never had one. I can't say shit.
Dried peaches fucking get a fucking nasty taste in them that suck.
I never knew you could dry those because it's always something that you have to have fresh off the tree. The grandma would be like, "Go get me a peach." Like, okay, I'm gonna go get you a peach.
Yeah. And I'm talking about unsulfurated. I'm talking about natural fucking peaches, dried and everything. They usually have a weird fucking taste to them. They suck when they're fucking dried. Don't support the dried peach market. Only support the apricots. Dried apricots are superior to regular apricots. I think all apricots should be dried apricots. And the way that I showed you how this should be done, that way. That's the way to do it without sugar, without any of that shit. You want to put sugar and all that bullshit after? Go for it. You can add it into it yourself. Make a recipe and shit. You want something like a fucking a jam or a marmalade, a jam or something like that. You can fucking add those to it, rehydrate them, add sugar and shit, and make your own. But those sulfurated garbage apricots that are fucking disgusting, don't eat those. Nectarines are fine. They're also garbage when they're dried. The only ones that are not plouts are fucking delicious. Plums, plouts, pluouts are fucking delicious dried. They're like, mwah. So fucking good.
Sounds
so
good to me.
Fucking good, those plouts. I usually probably eat about at least 5 pounds of that through the season. They're fucking so delicious. Love me some plouts.
What up,
dried.
brother? What you up to?
Okay. I have to buzz off. I shall return in anon.
Yes.
Bread. Cheese bread. You're ketchup for mayonnaise.
Oh man, I'm so looking forward to the season's fruits, man.
Is it cheese on top of cheese or just cheese? And bread. Chief for life. Good to see you, buddy. Cheers.
Kiwis are great. It's just they're better. Kiwis are even better when you know how to eat them. When you know how to eat a kiwi, they're even better. Because I think people are missing out when they're eating a kiwi wrong. So how you eat a kiwi is exactly like this. You cut off the end of the one that has the stem thing on it. Boom, boom, cut that off. Slice it however you want to slice it, and then you eat it. Now you think I skipped a step? No, you want to eat the skin. The skin is delicious. The skin adds a little bit of a bite. You're supposed to eat the skin of a kiwi. Love kiwis. Love eating it with the skin on. You're missing out if you're taking the skin off.
Yeah, peeling the kiwi, the fuzz.
Yeah, don't peel the fuzz. You're missing out. That thing's a berry. Eat the fucking skin. Just don't eat the end. You know what I mean? Where the fucking stem is at. It's fucking delicious. The skin is fucking delicious. It has a tartness, a nice little sharpness to it. It's nice. You get a little bit different texture. A ruby red kiwi. I think I have over at the state fair. I honestly, I honestly think California buys the most kiwis in the world. And the reason why I think that is New Zealand had representatives here at the California State Fair of giving away kiwis. Okay? Thousands of pounds of kiwis at the state fair. Why would you do that just to any person, any state fair?
Yeah,
I think we buy the most.
you're all kiwi, mate.
Oh yeah, and I've had the yellow kiwis too.
Now we're gonna have kiwi rainbows, dude. Red, yellow, and green. Isn't there a white
I've had
one?
the yellow ones last year. They had the yellow kiwis last year over at the state fair.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, Yeah, I don't. Good. I love mangoes. Love me some mangoes. Think mangoes are fucking so delicious, dude. Oh my god.
Car. And got the radio cap off.
Love me a mango. Oh my god, it's so delicious.
Or a Silverton. Oh shit.
Oh,
Like,
love me a mango. So good, so delicious. Oh, I'm so thankful for the fucking all the fruit that we're gonna receive and shit of this year. It's gonna be
yeah.
awesome.
New Zealand, Italy, California, France, Greece, and Chile are the major kiwi fruit producers.
Oh, so it's probably California fucking kiwis, huh?
I said California in there, yeah. It was
Yeah. Oh,
New
okay.
Zealand, Italy, California, France, Greece, and
Oh,
Chile.
oh, okay. That's probably why it was. It was probably
That's why
because it
you
was
see
our
kiwis
kiwis.
down there, right?
I didn't know that. All right. Well, then that makes sense. I was like, they must have a campaign going on with kiwis because they've been having them at the state fair every year. People giving away kiwis and shit.
The majority of
So
kiwi
that's funny.
production
Now I
and
know
most
the
of
reason
zest-free
why.
kiwi gold variety come from. So the green and gold ones come a lot from California and New Zealand.
Okay. Where the pink ones come from?
That's probably from like Greece, France, and Italy or Chile.
Uh, hey Siri, where do pink kiwis come from?
Where do pink kiwis come from, mate?
Pink kiwis, often referred to red or pink flesh kiwis, originate from China. China,
From China, dude. Oh,
where
so they
everything
so they
fucking
got
comes
those
from.
GMO kiwis.
These cultivars, likely like Hongyang variety, have been commercially cultivated and now available in various regions, including New Zealand, Singapore, Japan, and China. China. Let me see this shit. I stand corrected. Uh, la di da. I have not had a pink kiwi. I was mistaking that and thinking of the yellow kiwi because I don't recall that. I would remember that.
Hey, I've never had a pink kiwi either, but it looks good.
Yeah, it looks fucking delicious.
You know what it says? Kiwi is native to central and eastern China, with the first recorded description dating back to the 12th century.
I would have a plout tree. What fruit tree would you have on your property? I like plouts. I think I want to
Flowers are
plant a
good.
plout.
Flowers are good. They're all right.
I think I want a plout tree. Love me some plouts.
Maybe a pineapple tree.
What the fuck?
It's like a shrub, bro.
Grumpy flying in with the fucking pineapple tree and shit.
Just
Fucking
don't have
pineapple
upside
tree.
down pineapples.
Oh, jeez. Don't they turn upside down? Isn't that how they grow? Is upside down?
Yeah.
Right side up, upside down. Man, thinking about fucking growing pineapples now. Damn you, fucking grumpy. Now I'm thinking. I
You're
was
right.
thinking about fucking. I was thinking about fucking growing pineapples and like harvesting them, taking them off because you think about it, it's a giant ass flower, fucking the last part of the flower and shit. How big that fucking flower must have been to make a giant ass pineapple. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I can imagine just harvesting that motherfucker, taking it off, fucking cutting it down and shit. It's all fucking nice and ripe. Oh, yeah, they do. Yes, they do, don't they? He goes, I know. I got a pineapple tree in my yard.
Frankie's all grows from the bottom and goes to the top, bro.
Pineapple growth cycle. See? They start upside down. See? They start upside down right there as a flower. And they turn right side up. Oh, wow. That's so awesome. Look at that. It looks like it only lasts for a little bit. Grumpy, that you'd only have her for 1 year.
Yeah, but then you can fucking regrow over and over again. It will grow the fruit, and then you can grow it again the next year.
No, won't it? Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it is. Pineapple
Right.
upside down cake is the best. Yes, I agree with you. I do agree with that. I love me a pineapple upside down cake. Makes me want to make a one right now.
Oh, Dill?
Fuck that! I'm making me a pineapple upside down cake. How am I doing that? Pineapple upside down cake weather. Who's with me? Who's gonna make a pineapple upside down cake with me? Let's go.
I know I want to leave, but I gotta take him to the. I gotta leave your secret and take him to the doctor. I can't leave.
Nobody's making a pineapple upside down cake with me.
No, I'm with Joseph Anthony on this one.
What? Ooh, a coconut cream pie. Ooh.
Or banana cream.
Bring
Coconut or
it
banana.
Sunday, yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
You know what's underrated? A good Sunday. A good old fashioned Sunday, you know?
Fuck that. Like a banana split. You missed it yesterday, fucking green fingers. Jimmy John came on, he had a fucking banana split. Big ass fucking banana split. Oh my God.
It's fucking overrated to me, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's not. It's just as good as a good old fashioned Sunday. You're right. An old fashioned Sunday is awesome. You know, it's even better than old fashioned Sunday. Old fashioned Sunday on top of a brownie or a cookie.
I don't know.
I like that one. Which one's better, a cookie or a brownie?
Hard.
Like a chocolate chip cookie or a brownie?
A brownie cookie.
A brownie inside the cookie? They have those at fucking Domino's. Brownie cookies.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like some strawberries on some. Yeah, I want strawberries now too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a different type of fucking cherry because my wife hates maraschino cherries. So I'm gonna have to like not put the maraschino cherry in, or I'm gonna have to go fucking get like pie cherries and wash them out of the sugar, or if they have sugar in there, I'm gonna have to go fucking find a pie cherry because I don't want to not put the cherry in there. You know what I mean? I like that little cherry fucking in there. You know what I'm saying? So I might put a real cherry.
Here's cherry for life. Yours as well. Yours as well. Woohoo! Cereal? Trash cereal? There's no reason to eat that, but there is one reason to eat cereal. So here you go. You get ice cream and you roll it around inside the freaking like Frosted Flakes or whatever, and then you put it in the freezer, and you pull it out and you deep fry that motherfucker. Deep fried ice cream, that's the only acceptable thing I think cereal is in my head. Frosted Flakes, cereal, deep fried ice cream, or fried ice cream. Yeah, cereal.
Get over here, come on.
Never eat it in a bowl of milk ever again.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Look at that. It is that time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh wait, no, not tomorrow. Monday.
Have a good day, chat. Good weekend.
Yes.
Take it easy.
Have a wonderful weekend. If something comes up or something like that, and there's something important that we can do, we'll do it. All right. Have a great one. Go to GuerreroMercantile.com. Go get yourself a pipe. I'll be restocking soon. Peace out.
Yo, it's the Guerrero Grove Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric Chucker always got my back. Zipper PT and Joe Guerrero on the right track. Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew LeClaire always got the rare air. So my Patreon crew, thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis flow. The Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Jason Holly in and Grumpy holding it tight. County J from Sack, keeping it right. We lift the smoke, let the good times soar. Feel the groove, let the music roar. From seeds to spotlight, we're breaking bounds. With my loyal crew, making dope sounds. To my Patreon crew, thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis glow. The Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Together we rise, in the light we blend, smoke signals up, friends until the end in the sky.